Rock your head to these beats like you were surfing. A Lego chat show to which we welcome all, talking shit, spitballing and busting your balls. We all love Star Wars, the uniting cause, but as long as you love Lego, it ain't breaking no laws. We got guests, clock talking random topics, leaks, rumors, hot takes like psychotropics, lane breakings, and of course all the latest gossip. What's your wish list? What's it gonna take to cop? Let's do a roll call of our illustrious host, hailing stateside in UK, coast to coast. Paddle on the dawn, shuffles in, packing the cake. All stiff for us, stiff while he making it shake. Most vengeance here to send us back to 99. Oaktown, always down, letting love light shine. Hailing from the Emerald Isle comes Slurpy ho-ho. Pot of gold at the rainbow, stop motion maestro. West Country Whittakee, thespian by night. Monthly bucks the boys try to guess it right. Cool Han with the plan, talks the head of the pay. Cyril and Biff, Welsh Dragons, see you all at the range. So grab yourself a drink, let's get the show started. Comments in the chat, even replay gets harder. Make yourself known, so we can shout you all out. Cool Han Luke, check it out, come see what it's about. Cool Han Luke, Cool Han Luke, we about to blast off like we're dropping a note.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? So welcome to episode 53 of Cool Han Luke. And quite excited a little bit tonight, if just because I get to throw up the Welsh Dragon and talk a little bit about my home country of Wales, and get some guests on the show who are also from the beautiful country of Wales, with the objectively the best flag in the world. So so we'll be talking a little bit about that tonight, guys. The Cardiff Lego store reopened, or was reimagined, I think is probably the best way to say it, because there's been a Lego store there for quite a while. I think about 15 years. Let me just cut this music a sec. Give me a sec. So there's been a Lego store in Cardiff for about 15 years. I wasn't around or into Lego at that point, but they reopened again on the Thursday, the 18th of September. And unfortunately, the show we had shortly after that was already kind of booked up because we didn't know when the store was opening exactly. So we couldn't line anything up. So here we are now with that episode. So we've invited on a few Welsh friends of the show, some who've been on the show before, some who haven't, and we're just going to talk about it, share our experiences. I had a great time down at the Lego store that day, and of course, like I said, it was nice to have a Lego store in Cardiff, but also nice to see that it's expanded. Questionable, we'll get into that, but apparently it's slightly bigger. But story of my life, I didn't notice. We're going to get into a sec, but before I do that, we have to introduce my co-hosts. So, I want to say my right-hand man and my left foot, because of the Irish thing with my left foot. But so we're going to introduce my right-hand man, none other than little Whittakee in the tiny little screen in the corner. Hello there, Whittakee.
Open space.
How's it going,
Good
mate?
evening. Yeah, good. I hope everyone's everyone else is well. Welcome to this Super Sunday, and hopefully have a good show.
And welcome to the green grass of home, mate.
Yes. I joke aside, but I actually agree with you. It is possibly one of the most best flags.
The most best flags. Thanks,
But
mate.
then I like Brazilian, sorry. But then I like dragons. So yeah. But take the compliment, mate. I'm saying it's a great flag.
I've just never heard it said like that before.
Yeah, right.
One of the most best.
One of the most best.
So yeah, let's introduce my left foot. Slurpy, hello there, my Celtic brother,
including Toe Jam.
Nice.
Well, top of the morning to you, lassies.
Oh, I can see you now. That's better.
Lassies, isn't that a Scottish thing?
Yeah.
Huh?
Does
it matter?
Lassies? I was going to say, I didn't realise Irish. I didn't know that Irish. I didn't know Irish people use the word "we."
Like, yeah, he says "we" quite a bit, and that's like Scottish.
Yeah, I always thought that was a Scottish thing.
Yeah,
he just
can't
make
a lot of.
Himself.
I don't know if it's the Scots copied us, or if they, whenever they planted here, they just brought all their.
Anyone knows, please put in the chat.
Yeah.
And speaking of the chat, guys, thanks for being out there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. As always, get your comments in the chat now, especially if you've got any Welsh connection. I'm sure there's probably a few people over in the US saying, actually, my distant nan's brother's parrot's uncle was from Wales, or some bollocks like that. Or saying, I know a guy from Wales called David. Do you know him? It's like, yeah, because Wales is the size of a penny. So, but yeah, so get him in the chat. And the other thing I was going to ask is, when the music played, are we doing a box of boys? Or is it next episode?
Oh, shit.
Is it that time? Or is it first? God. Oh, Christ almighty. What have you been doing? Sleeping all afternoon, like?
Oh, so I'll do it next week. It's in the middle of the week.
Shocking. Well, can we get a hint? Or you don't even know what it's going to be?
Oh, no, I know what it's going to be.
You gave a hint last time, didn't you? Yeah.
Did I?
Give us a hint. Give us a juicy nug.
Juicy nug. Boring?
Boring. A box of Whittakees.
Oh.
That's rock. Yeah, that's bad, isn't it? Right, I'm going to change the color of it. I'm going to change the color.
It's obviously I've mixed a few things up. I've got some new figures and stuff, but what month is it? There you go.
October. Oh yeah, I think it's going to be Halloween based. There you go. That's better. That fits in. So, guys, look. We had the chat.
Guess, even though it's obvious, but you can still guess.
Yeah, put your guesses in the.
I can't wait till. I cannot wait till next month's.
What we're gonna have to do is just gonna try and make this a little bit more fun, guys. If you're out there in the chat, get some ridiculously funny, stupid comments in the chat, so Whittakee has to call them out and has to read them out, and he's gonna do that very shortly, and we've only got 11 comments at the moment, which is quite low for us. Normally we're up to about 30 by now, so let them build up a little bit. When we get to about sort of 30 random,
read them out however ridiculous they are.
Yeah, and so try and put. I'm about to write something Welsh. I'm going to write something Welsh now in the comments so that he has to try and read it out. That'd be fun to watch.
Okay.
But look, we had an episode a while back. Well, it wasn't too long ago for the Belfast store opening, and we went all Irish for a wee while there during that episode.
You went Irish, did you?
We went a little bit Irish there for a little bit. So now it's time to go fucking Welsh, innit, boys? So I don't think this one was as fan-dabby dozy as the Irish one in terms of there was nobody handing out no Krispy Kremes. There wasn't a queue for miles long. The tile we got was disappointing. There was nothing. It was sad. It was kind of sad, and I was kind of disappointed. But we'll get into that. I don't want to start.
Didn't give any tiles out.
Mate, so it was. I was a bit disappointed. I'll be honest, in general. But I am happy that there is they're investing in Lego in Wales. The Lego company. It's on their agenda, which I think is more than some people.
In Wales.
It is the only one in Wales. But of course, when you think about how many there are in the UK or in the world, even that's actually it's nice to be kind of because there's some countries out there that don't have one at all. So which are probably larger than ours.
24 stores in the UK and Ireland, and I think 18 or 19 of them I think are in England.
Well, there may be one in North Wales, but I don't think so.
We're greedy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But then again, they are very miles away from each other.
Anyway, so look, let's not leave our
No.
our guests sitting in the green room for too long, in the green grass of room. And let's get them in. So a returning favourite.
Of course, Tom Jones.
One of the people I think were in our top first 10 episodes, first 10 guests ever. Good friend of mine, probably the guy I've met the most amount of times now from this entire community, at several events. None other than
hello there.
Joel off of JoelzBrix.
What's good?
Hello.
I just want to quickly fact on the first customer in the Cardiff Lego shop. I had to get off.
Yeah. We're going to get to that, mate. We're going to get to that. That's okay. On the list. Don't worry.
Joel's not standing tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. I think last time my chair just broke. I've got a new chair now, so...
I know. Earlier on you managed to get some paint on your screen, on your monitor.
Oh, yeah. I was making like a pencil pot for my cousin out of a monster can. It didn't really go to plan, but it's something.
No comment, lad.
Yeah, he was checking. We were checking on one of those on that morning as well, outside the Lego store.
Yeah, I'm a bit addicted.
Yeah,
that shit makes your heart restart, like, you know.
And of course, we've also got another.
Oh yeah,
Park. It's up there somewhere.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
You've got to mention it every time.
Yeah.
So we've got another guest on the waiting in the wings, and it's I got quite a cool story about this chap, but it's other than, and he was also with us there briefly at the Lego store opening, which we'll also get into. Job, aka BrickFlair, how we doing, mate?
Hello, you're right.
Yeah, welcome. Good to see you, mate. What about Martin? The story, is it anything to do with Brickworld?
It is to do with Brickworld, yeah. So we're on our very last day. I think I might have told this story as well, but we're on our very last day. We were in the kind of lobby. We'd already checked out of our hotel, and I had about, I don't know, 6, 7 or 8 Lego sets I'd bought, and they were kind of partially still built. And I'm thinking, I'm running out of room in my suitcase, so I need to try and cram them in. And Will happened to pass me, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm about, we're going to be leaving shortly. We got a couple of hours before we leave. I just got to take these Lego sets apart, but I got so many to do, and I don't want to take them out the bag and have them all over the place. So I'm going to do them, trying to take them apart in the bag." He's like, "Oh, do you want some help?" I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't mind." And he's like, "Give me a sec. I'll get some troops now." So the Will's kind of entourage just kind of swarm in, and they all take a set each, and it gets done in like no time. So I'm like, really appreciative. So anyway, while we're doing this, I can hear all of sort of the guys all chatting, and a couple of them I know, a couple of them I don't, whatever. They're all having a sort of talk, and I just pick up like on a British accent. So I look at Job and I'm like, "Wait, are you from the UK?" And he's like, "Yeah, actually, I'm from Wales." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, whereabouts?" "I'm from Wales too." And he's like, "Oh, Carmarthen." I was like, "What? That's like literally the next town from me. What the hell, like?" So you go that far across the world. It turns out there was a couple of Welsh people there who I was blissfully unaware of at that event. But overall, mate, what did you think of Brickworld?
Get rid of them.
Brickworld. It was. Well, obviously we don't have anything like that around here. So when I went and stepped into the hall for the first time, I thought, "Oh shit, this is like a whole different level." But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great, and also America's so much better for Lego as well because they've got bricks and minifigs and stuff. So yeah, I just went bonkers, but I really enjoyed it. It was brilliant. Loved it.
Yeah. So how did you fall into sort of Will's? I'm assuming you were knocking about with him the whole time.
Yeah, sort of. So, do you know who MatteBlackBricks is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm friends with him, and we were speaking. We planned to go to Brickworld together. We shared a hotel room and whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't know this, but he's friends with Will.
Right.
So we started hanging out with Will and his group of people, and it just sort of progressed to we just spent the majority of the convention together, until the last day really.
Ah, okay. No, it's good. Hey, look, Will's.
I did see him a couple of times with Will and stuff like that, but I didn't pitch. Well, I didn't hear him, so I didn't know.
No.
Yeah,
but again, like Joel, you don't sound Welsh either.
Do I not? Okay.
No,
I think you sound more Welsh than I do.
Yeah, well, there are parts of Wales, believe it or not. Like if you go down to like places like Haverfordwest, they sound more English than English people because they're quite. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I'm from the gutters of Barry, which is probably as close to Cardiff.
We're so used to your accent, mate. So it's nice to be able to listen to two Welsh guys that I can understand.
Oh,
no, thanks. Oh, burn!
Shots fired.
Yeah, but well, no, look, we'll get into it a little bit once we start because I've got some imagery. We can talk a little bit about that. But to answer your question in the private chat, mate, yes, you can swear as long as it's not like every other word. We do have some youngsters who watch the show, but not to the point where.
Well, let's just say last week it went out the window.
Yeah, with the Aussies on, because it was literally every other word. So, but no, I like to think the Welsh are slightly more refined than that. So, but no, look, you go for it, mate. As long as it's within reason.
It's not as if Matt. It's not as if Matt never drops the F-bomb.
I know, but like last week, I don't know, it was a different story. Like I was like, I couldn't keep up.
Yeah. Shout out to the Aussie boys. They did
brilliant.
We had a cracking show with them.
Correct.
But, so what's your situation there? You're in university there, Joe, yeah? So on that morning, we will briefly go into this because I think it's quite a funny story because I met up with Joel, or I mentioned that I was going to be going to the store or vice versa, and he was like, yeah, and BrickFlair is going to be there as well. Oh, great, okay. And then we just kind of, I get to the queue. Joel wasn't there. Time it took me to go and use the toilet, come back. Joel's there in the queue, and I was like, right, I was going to push through. Go on,
I was there like before like anyone was there. Like I could have easily got like first in line, but I went up to like Frank and Benny's for the free Wi-Fi, just so I can message you both.
That's right, yeah, because you were having problem with Wi-Fi. That's right, yeah. But I got there and did some shots when there was like maybe 2 or 3 people in the queue. Went to use the toilet, came back, and you were there. And obviously, I was gonna kind of push, but you came back, which is great. I mean, there was only like 10 people in the queue at that point, anyway, if that. So, but I remember you were kind of saying, I don't know how you managed to do it, but you were tracking where BrickFlair was, and you just kind of see him in a taxi. And then he's like walking like out of town, and then he's walking back into town. It was all over the place. I was thinking, what the hell's going on? But I remember you saying that he had a bit of a hangover. So literally, as the store was about to open, he pops up, and I'd had a chat with the guy behind and said, "Look, there's another guy coming. Hope that's okay." So it was fine. So he popped up, and he was like, "How's it going?" Yeah, great. We literally, as you got there, we didn't get a chance to really say much before we were in the store. And the next thing I know, I was saying to Joel, "Where's Joe gone?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I heard you left." So he just did an Irish goodbye, like, and just disappeared. So you're quite hungover, mate. So what were you celebrating the night before, or was it just student life?
It's just freshers. It's just we've been going out every single day, and I feel dead now because I'm hungover again today. That's probably why I'm not like,
Hey, it's just being young, mate. I remember going out every night.
Oh, I love it.
True.
Yeah, you don't need to have anything. You just go out and drink.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
You don't have to have a reason.
I didn't think about the fact that it was Freshers Week. Yeah, because it's like this. They go back slightly later than normal students. That's right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Fair play, mate.
That's the reason that I left quite early because I had like induction lectures and stuff, and I had to do like Zoom meetings and that. So that's why I had to go quite quick.
Oh, there you go. But what was your general thoughts on the store though for the brief amount of time you did see it?
Well, I don't know. I was a bit underwhelmed. I thought it was going to be huge. Like I thought it was going to be like bigger because they were like, "Oh, new Lego store, much bigger," and there was like, there was like an extra 1 square foot of space. It was really underwhelming. But apart from that, I thought it was good because everything was much more like, like modern and that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, and I think we should get into that. So, Joel, you say say your piece on this because we had a bit more of an in-depth chat about this, about the size of the store in comparison to the previous one.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed there's no minifigure factory.
Yeah. So I'd read that there was going to be a minifigure factory, the portrait maker was going to be there, and all sorts of stuff. And it was like somebody had said there was going to be like a scale, not a scaled down Lego castle, as on display. There was nothing. It was just it was all the same facilities as the last one. I think the only thing notably in terms of it being better was the pick-a-brick wall wasn't behind the till. Although sometimes that was better.
No, it was way better on the till. Like miles better.
Yeah, in some ways I think it was better because a lot of people didn't realize you could go behind it. They thought they'd be going behind the till, so a lot of people would stay. Like I remember I went there, I think I was with my daughter, and I went and she was like, I turned around, I was like, where are you? She was stood on the other side of the till, and I was like, you can come round. And she's like, oh, you're allowed behind there? And I'm like, no, this is but it does look like that to the untrained eye. You kind of so you could get a bit of peace there, but was the pick-a-brick wall? You probably know this better than anyone, Joel. Was the pick-a-brick wall bigger?
Oh no, it was way smaller. Like way smaller than the last one. But apparently they're going to be updating it like every 2 or 3 weeks, like with new parts. So I'll probably be going down to Cardiff like every 2 or 3 weeks now.
Oh well, okay. Well, I didn't. So there you go, guys. Pick-a-brick wall was smaller, not in the best place. In some ways, I think for some people, I think it would be better. I can understand that, but
although they do have like a display next to it, so I can just use that as a table now. Because originally it wasn't going to be like any table, but it was like a display right next to it, so I just put my pick-a-brick box on top of a bunch of sets.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I saw you doing that actually. You can see that in one of the pictures, can you? From above.
Yeah.
Like the picture of someone's taken of the store, and in one corner you could just see like my bald head, and in the other corner you could see Joel digging through some parts. So we both made the shot. But a couple of things I was disappointed with. 3 off the top of my head. One is that it obviously didn't have all that stuff, and it didn't look or feel any bigger. Now the staff would know probably better than anybody, but they were saying that it goes back further. But if you look at the store from the outside, it's one of those kind of shopping centers where like everything's not perfectly flush. It kind of goes in and out. So it actually goes in by about 2 or 3 foot from the old one anyway. So even if it did go back further, it still starts later, if that makes sense. So overall, I don't think it was any longer. I heard the girl in there saying it's better because they've now got air conditioning. And I don't ever remember being in there and it being particularly warm or cold. So again, probably not in there long enough.
Warm quite a few times. But especially when I'm just stood in the back, just filling boxes for an hour. I've noticed.
That's true. Yeah.
As you're going on about the size of the, I mean, I haven't been to that many, but I would say all the Lego sets I've been to, including the one we went to America, I found them all quite underwhelming. I always thought they were going to be a lot bigger than what.
Yeah.
And Lego stores seem to be quite small.
The one in the shopping centre in Chicago wasn't big, was it?
No, yeah. I would say the Belfast store was around the size of the Chicago one, maybe a little bigger. But the only one I went to that wowed me was Leicester Square in London.
I've heard that's supposed to be quite big. I mean, obviously, I have been in the one in Lego Land, but you can't count that. I mean, that's massive, but that's because it's in Lego Land. But as in Lego shops, in precincts and stuff like that in malls, quite small.
The ones in Manchester are both pretty good because they're both in the Arndale Centre and in the Trafford Centre because it's wide. So, right. I mean, it's not as wide as the Cardiff one is. It's as wide as the Cardiff one is long, but it does go deeper as well. So it's more of a rectangle. And I found that better because it just felt more open.
I find them to be quite thin, but quite long, but quite thin. So, and and it's made of 4 days and stuff. Everyone's just packed like bloody sardines.
But the other thing that was disappointing to me is that if you look up in Lego stores, normally the lighting matches the underside of a brick. So you've got that kind of, those tubes from a 2x3 or sometimes a 2. And I remember, did you look at the photos and they had it in Belfast? They've got rid of it in Cardiff. They got lighting, but it just doesn't represent anything. That was a bit...
Yeah.
Because I remember that being an Easter egg that somebody said about before. Have you ever looked up and noticed this about the lighting? And I was like, but no, it's not there now. So why they got rid of that, I don't know. And then the other thing was
the lighting like industrial piping and all that kind of shit, just exposed?
No, it was still. They still had the ring lights like they have to represent the bottom, but it wasn't. You'd normally be a ring inside like a rectangle. 2 rings inside a rectangle to represent the underside of a 2x3 or a 2x4, depending on the size of the store, I guess. But anyway, either way, they'd got rid of it. And then the other thing I was disappointed with, there was no Welsh representation in terms of a gift. So nothing on the tile. You know, you can see it in this picture here. If I show it up briefly, I'm not sure whether it cuts it off, actually. I did send you a picture of it, Slurpy. I'm not sure.
You want me to pull it up?
It's that tiny little build in the corner of the. It's made of about maybe 10 or 12 pieces.
Mate, you should have taken your tiles and handed them out.
Yeah, well, they were quite expensive to be handing out to nobody's. But I should have. Yeah, I definitely should have taken one for these 2 guys and a few others maybe. Well, if I'm honest, I don't even know where they are. But yeah, so basically, there's a little build that I advertised on the poster for the Cardiff store, and I think it's the one that they gave out last time. So when the store opened 15 years ago, they were giving out like a little build. I don't know if they were giving it out or it was make and take in store, whatever it was. And I've looked it up, and it's listed on BrickLink, but it's impossible to get hold of. Like, nobody's selling one, and there's no instructions available for it, so you can't find out the parts to be able to build it yourself. On BrickLink, I think it shows the list of parts. So you could probably work it out if you had a decent picture, but it's just like unicorn shit. You can't. It just doesn't exist out there. And I've always wanted to be able to get hold of one of those gifts. And I can't even work out because some people said free gift, other people said make and take it. So I don't exactly know how it happened. But I thought they were going to do something like that again. And because they did that poster with that build in the corner, I was like, yes, we're going to have something. Nothing. Not even a flag on the tile. Nothing. And even the make and take that was there that day, which is okay, it was relatively cool, but it's like there was nothing about it. It was just
crayons. Like there's nothing.
That's it.
Crayons.
Oh my god! Lego stores.
I went back on Tuesday and built another one.
Lego trying to do a really cool promotional gift, impossible. It's too bad. That is horrible.
Yeah.
No, it's like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and it's like. Just some crayons. So I built 2 of them, and I remember I went and built the first one using the instructions, and then later on, because I was kind of waiting, I think Joel was doing something, picking some bricks or something. I'll build another one, and I remember going up, and there was a woman opposite me, and I just did it all from memory because it's not that many pieces, so I was just like that, and she's watching me, and she's like, "Oh my god, you did that really quickly! Like I can't believe how quick you did. You weren't even looking at the instructions." I was like, see, just a master." But anyway, while he's pulling that picture up, why don't we get into the chat? We've got a few comments there.
Yeah.
Let's see what they've set you up with there, mate, in terms of are we going to get our cowboy hats on?
I'll just go down and just surprise me. I'm sure Nimble's put something, but
should we put our cowboy hats on?
Yeah. Come on, everybody, get your cowboy's hat on, get your lassos out.
That's all I have.
Rhinestone Whittakee is coming up, guys.
Give away a weekly my weekly pick, but yeah, look, yeehaw! Good evening, everyone. Welcome to show. Right, first of all, we got JoelzBrix. Good evening, welcome JoelzBrix. We got another one of our co-hosts, Nimble. Hope you're doing well, mate.
What's up, Nimble?
Long term. Hey, Muttley. Good evening, Muttley. All the same people. We got Order 66 in the house. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing great. Yes, and I hope you're doing great as well. I will put that one up just for you, Martin. There are Dragons on a Flag is definitely most best.
More better.
Did you see what Nimble said?
Oh,
yeah. I'll wait till I get down.
No, further up.
Oh, further up.
Shit. Don't know how long I can sit and listen to people talk about Wales.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Disgusting.
No, still can't see that.
He's playing ignorance there.
Oh no, there it is. I ain't got to him yet. That's why. There you
read the ones below it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, he was just above Order 66. Oh, good evening to JoelBrix.
Hi, Joel.
Read
it out.
Read it out. You well.
Read it out. Read it out.
Right,
yeah.
Okay. I hope they open a Lego shop at Clanfair wiggy niggy clucky gogga jigging William silly goo gaga.
Apologies, everybody. Whittakee's just had a stroke.
That's that longest bloody. Yeah.
Honestly, look, I gotta say that looks like someone punched the keyboard. You know what I mean, mate? What does that spell out? Like potato or something?
Llanfni Brooklyn, Gill Goch, Garchwyn, Drob, William, Tesseli, Goch.
What was that?
Something
Like land of my
Wales.
mother. The land of my mother who goes down and gets milk from the cow or something stupid like that.
So it's just a sentence.
I am very stupid and I have 10,000 aura because I'm Sigma as. What?
I'm Sigma as fuck.
Wait, what?
And we have BrickFlair who's here as well. That's it. There's not many people here today. There's not many people.
I know what's going on.
But obviously, they got put off. Obviously, anyone who comes in, I'll give you a shout out. But welcome to the people that's here anyway. Any Welsh people here, I do apologise for that terrible.
Guys, I got 3D printed the boo-boo. It's like multicolour as well.
Do you know what? As you just brought that up, right? I actually bought my daughter one surprise one, thinking she was going to go, oh, what rubbish, and she was like, that was probably one of the best things I bought her. She was like, oh, I didn't know, and she said, but they're quite expensive. And I thought, well, not the one I got one.
Oh man, like the boobies are just like Beanie Babies and Cabbage Patch Kids. You know, it's just.
Well, somebody said it before on Brick Hives, but I was going to say it anyway. They very much remind me of an old thing years ago called Where the Wild Things Are.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
They've got like, where's that smile? Can you show it, Joel? The Labubu.
It's a 3D printed multicolour.
They've just got they've got a crack smile. Like that's a smile someone gives you after they sell you like drugs. You know.
I wouldn't know, mate. I wouldn't know.
It's like a returning customer. You know.
Oh, right. Anyway, so welcome everyone. Anyway, so and like I said, anyone else new comes in, I will shout them out. What have you got on your head?
Just a hat. That's the only hat I could put on whenever you're, you know, let's get our cowboy hats on. And
yeah, that's not
the Anaheim Ducks.
Nice,
cool. Anyway,
throw up some of these images, then, mate, if you can, and we'll talk us through them. First of all, let's do the ribbon cut because I think this is quite funny. Because everybody who I've spoken to who saw that video, whether it be on Instagram or whatever, because in a lot of cases people saw that without them even knowing I was at the store, and loads of people were like, oh, I can't believe you were one of the first in. I was like, no, I was like 12 in the queue, and they're like, oh, well, the way they've cut it does look like us three the first to like go into the store, which I thought was pretty.
But you should have just played it off that, you know, like, yeah.
Well, one thing was funny, right? Because I work in Flatley, but I'm from Cardiff, so I've got a completely different accent to people here, right? And we got a WhatsApp group for my team in the store. And while I was on the way back from the Lego store, I was checking it, and somebody had put into the WhatsApp group, oh, look, guys, watch this video. See if you can hear somebody familiar in the background. So I'm listening to it and going, I was there. I don't remember anybody. I thought perhaps maybe Tom Jones was there, and I didn't know. So I'm listening to him, I'm thinking, just sounds like some guy counting down and saying something. I thought, so I saw my mate who posted it, like my supervisor who posted it, and I was like, who were you talking about when you said that? He's like, it was you, wasn't it? I was like, no. He said, oh, it sounded like you. I said, we don't all sound the same. So basically, because they're not used to hearing that accent, they hear one guy like counting down or saying whatever he was saying in the background. They just assume it was me. And I was like, ugh. But yeah, so there's me listening, thinking, who the hell was there? I don't ever seen anyone. But yeah, is this a playable video or just a screenshot?
Yeah, this is a video playing. Can you all see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, let's go back.
Oh,
yeah.
See that there?
Oh, there's some
Oh, I didn't notice the Welsh flag.
Huh.
there was plenty of representation of Welsh in the store, but it just wasn't as good as I was expecting to be.
By the way, there's one thing I've noticed about the pick-a-brick wall. Like, I wonder how long it's going to take for it all to like be all like scratched up. Because like surely the pieces will like rub against it.
I thought no, that's a good point.
That wall is really cool. With the is that not this one? This one here. Oh shit!
Oh my god, it's Dean.
Is that brick wall though? Isn't that like going to be like really bad for D hands?
Dick hands and pubes and stuff in there within no time. Yeah.
Sure.
What the fuck are people doing in the Lego store?
Excrement and stuff, and
I get no, but they clean them out regularly.
He scratches a bum, scratches his bum, then he goes in and gets some.
This isn't Facebook Marketplace where it's some crackhead selling their Lego collection, and you see like Siggy butts on the Star Wars.
And an old Smurf and stuff like that, just random shit from their pockets. It's a lint and stone and that.
If the Lego in the brick wall, the Lego pieces are stuck together with like little kids' bogies and stuff.
Oh my god, that's not pause. Skip. Anyway, see this Lego wall? Was this brick built? Was that like tiles and stuff? Oh, that's class.
That one I think it was. The other side.
I want to bring up. There's actually Nimbles on one of these.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not even joking. Look. There's Nimble.
Where?
Oh, how did I get this? How did I get this off? There's Nimble. Down here.
Yeah, he's got a leak. Got a leak in his hand.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, hey.
Actually, the bloke next to him looks a bit like you, Slurpy.
This guy.
Yeah. Without his pins on, like.
Yeah.
No, but look, there was a lot of representation. There was flags. There was like, obviously this is supposed to be Cardiff Stadium. You've got this guy holding a league. I thought it was quite good in terms of an Easter egg. It was a rugby ball. It wasn't a Welsh rugby ball, but a rugby ball implanted into the glass of the front of the store. You can see it briefly on one of the photos I sent you, but it's just this. It was actually brick built on the inside and the outside of the store, and it made it look as if it's been kicked up there. And then obviously there's Joel there with the Lego. I mean, that thing, if you threw that at somebody and they, it hit him in the head, that they'd be knocked clean out because it was like solid.
Oh, I wonder how long it's going to take someone to throw it. Just like full on like launcher at someone.
I didn't get.
Why is that guy shitting himself like the wee Lego man? Like, why is he so?
He's like, why has this man got his arm around me?
Yeah, why is he behind him trying to lick him?
Like this one. Look at them here.
Hello, do you want to see some puppies?
How you doing, sugar?
He's like, oh!
Yeah, that guy behind you looks like he's giving him a wet willy with his tongue. Yeah,
he looks like he's kissing himself.
That's really good. This is that Woody as well behind me. Oh, no, he's got a hat. But yeah, I don't even know what this is. It looks like a little Welsh tile with playing football. I know, even if I'd had something like that, I don't like football at all, or any sports really. Yeah. But I would have thought like a tile like that would have been pretty cool. And I don't even get it because nah. And they didn't have. He wasn't even wearing a Welsh rugby jersey. He's just wearing. I don't even know what this is. It looks more like an Irish.
I think that's based off the collectible minifigure rugby player.
Right.
I think. Okay. But yeah, no. If I saw that, I mean, our one is I think all green. But like, I immediately when I saw this, I was like, "What's an Irish jersey?"
Yeah.
Just let you guys know you're pretty naff. We're better. Yeah. But no. I thought that was cool. I like that. Like I wish we had something like that at our opening, like like a photo kind of, like not a photo booth, but like a wall with a creation on it. Ours was pretty much by the books. But
we're gonna let Joel tell his story now about busting in, but it's just quite funny to see that in that in that video you were playing just now, it paused on Dean, aka Dinosaur. He's quite well known in Wales on social media. I did actually reach out to him and ask if he wanted to come on and share his thoughts about
this guy.
This guy, yeah. So if you look him up on like Instagram or TikTok, I mean, I think he said to me he's coming up to 1 million. Well, I say 1 million. He's 1,000 off, but he's 900,000 followers on TikTok, and he's got like 200,000 on Instagram. So he's got he's a bit of a beefcake in the sort of short form media, and it's just silly stuff he does. But obviously, he was at the store. I don't think he was vlogging or covering it, but he has put out a couple of videos. Yeah, he put out a couple of videos since then, just some bits and pieces. And yeah, obviously Joel had a picture with him. I quickly said hello to him and got him to do a shout out for Kirsty, which I'll put into the vlog at some point when it gets done. But he did say, yeah, he didn't know whether he was free this weekend, but he'd like to come on the show. But he also, I think I got the impression from the way he replied was that I might not be able to do this week, but I can come on. And I was kind of like, I didn't really know how to say it. So if you're out there, Dino, I'd love to get you on, mate. But it was a kind of one-time thing. It was for this episode. But of course, if you want to come on and talk about it on another show, then obviously let me know. But yeah, I mean, obviously he's a busy guy. So he was at the BBC, I think, as well the other day doing an interview about something. So busy guy. But
Lego, is that his job, content creating Lego?
No, it's not Lego specifically, but it's Welsh based stuff, isn't it? Mostly, guys.
Yeah.
It's like anything Welsh, and obviously he does loads of different things. It's mainly just kind of silly, kind of family friendly humor type stuff. Yeah. But it obviously works, because it's that, and he's just like a nice kind of lovable guy, So he kind of leans into the kind of dozy Welsh type characteristic. But I mean, he might be like that in real life. But he seems like quite friendly and all the rest of it. So it obviously works for him. So yeah. So no joy with him. And of course, obviously, Cut the Kragle was there as well. Did reach out to him and ask him if he wants to be on the show. He did confirm he'll be on. Sent him the link. Not sure why he's not here, so I do apologize, guys. Yeah, there we go.
Right, I've just
life.
seen the private chat. So Joe, you're off in about 5 minutes. Joe, is that right?
Yeah, probably about now, guys.
Yeah, before you go, can I just very quickly ask you just 2 questions that I've been asking all our guests?
Yeah, go on, yeah.
Very quick. I'll come back to you, Joel, later on. So if you had a choice of either having nice art box, so not the black box, nice, or paper instructions, which one would you go for?
Probably nice art box.
Okay.
Ooh.
Couple. Yeah, that's good. And the next one is, if you could only have one or the other, arm printing or jaw molded legs.
I'm gonna say arm printing, but that's because I have a few minifigures with arm printing, and I think it looks like it just makes it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, cool. Thank you very much for that.
Cool.
Thank you.
Hey, look, mate. Yeah, appreciate it. Are you going to Brickworld next year?
No, not next year.
Ah,
don't think so. I broke uni students, so I don't think it will be feasible.
Well, look, I hope things go well with your studies, mate. And of course, if we ever get a chance again, we'll try and get you on the show again as a proper guest, where we can really talk and get to know you a little bit. Okay?
Yeah, that would be great.
Great. Well, thanks.
All right, mate.
Thanks.
Appreciate your time.
You love.
Thank you. Bye.
Right,
Thanks, mate. Bye.
Ta.
Yeah. So look, it would have been nice if we could have got him on, but at the same time, it might have also been a bit carnage. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that was that. The Lego. I don't know if you want to try and find the picture of that Lego rugby ball that was embedded into the glass. I thought that was pretty cool. But
I will say you might need to send me more photos because I tried to look and I don't have that.
I thought I took a photo.
I only have 5 that I sent you. None of them now would just be the stuff I put in the vlog. So it's mainly like filming more than like.
Yeah, I did the same thing. So maybe it just appears in one of the videos instead. But why don't you, Joel? Why don't you tell the story of how you or what your plan was? Because you told me in the queue what your plan was to be the. In fact, I didn't understand what you were talking about because you said I'm just going to run in and get a keyring, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then of course afterwards I realized. So tell the guys that, and I just need to quickly go and do something in a sec.
Right, so pretty much, I just got in the queue, then I just kind of sprinted in there and just grabbed a keyring so I could be the first ever customer. So this is the first ever item purchased in the new shop.
Can I show the photo you took?
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Of the keyring.
Yeah.
Sorry, where's the keyring now?
Oh yeah, this is the keyring. I didn't even look which one I grabbed. I just grabbed the one.
That's got a dual molded leg.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Look what you're not getting.
And here's the proof of purchase there.
Oh yeah, there's the receipt.
But you actually did you were the first. But you that's the thing. You guys weren't the first customer.
No, I ran.
Like
literally ran.
Was there anyone like slowly coming up behind you with like a Titanic and a couple of heater sets or like
I looked across me as I was like checking out, and there was someone with a black pearl. I knew we were about to pay, but I might just quickly do it before them. So yeah, I'm officially the first ever customer.
Hell yeah! The first purchase was.
I went back to the shop on Tuesday, and the same person that served me again.
Was there many like? I suppose we could wait until Cool Han gets back, but was there a lot of people waiting in line, or was it?
I think there was. I'm pretty sure it went back to the doors, but I'm not too sure like how far it went. I know Cool Han probably got a better angle than me. I don't know, he filmed it for a vlog or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't really got many photos.
No, because our one, it only opened about 4 weeks ago, but the line was huge. We had to wait hours on it,
That was like the one in Bristol. Bloody hell. It was ridiculous.
It was really cool though. Seeing that many, childless adults in line to get Lego. You know what I mean?
Around giving you free stuff. I mean, I ended up having free perfume and free god.
It was interesting for sure. But it just kind of reminded me going to Disneyland where it's this is supposed to be for kids. I'm part of the problem here.
Who told you that?
Huh?
Who told you that?
The movies.
Disney World's not for kids.
Or Disneyland. One of those.
It's for adults. Kids don't want to wait in queues and stuff like that. Oh dear.
Did you say you have a vlog, Joel?
Yeah, I did post a vlog. I think that was Monday. I posted it. I'm pretty sure Kragle has a vlog as well soon. Because he recorded a section an interview with me because I was the first ever customer. So I don't know what release, but
what's his channel called again? Sorry.
Cut the Kragle.
Cut the Kragle. Oh,
he hasn't posted it yet, but also, by the way, he spelled his name wrong. I just thought I'd point that out.
Did I? I always spelling things wrong.
Oh.
It's the first thing I noticed.
How did I spell it then?
I feel like I recognize this guy. Members only content. It's dicey when it's like that.
Yeah, not sure what that's about.
That Belfast store is still really busy when I've been since it opened. I haven't even been up since. I know Mugsy lad can get there a lot handier than myself. But Joel's vlog, it was very good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
You've done your Cardiff vlog yet? No, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's out. It's been out since last week.
Oh wait, did I see it? No, I think I have seen that.
Right.
What the heck's playing there? Is it Def Leppard or?
No, I'm trying to right, sorry.
It's the volume button.
Yeah, I couldn't find. I'm trying to put it. It was from your channel, Martin. It's big music blasting out on it.
No, I like it like that too.
Yeah, posted last week.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to think whether I've seen it or not. I think I have.
Tim B cut the Kragle as a blast from the past.
Yeah, real.
Has he been around for a minute? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think he used to podcast. I don't know if he was like with Brick Attack and M&R or not. I think he might have been on one with M&R, but I know he definitely did a podcast with Brick Attack. This was back like in 2020, like 5 years ago.
My channel's been around longer than his. But he's got more of a following, so fair enough.
Mate, I haven't seen it. I haven't watched the vlog. What a knobhead.
Yeah.
But Cut the Kragle does commented on yours. Can we play it on this? Can we play it now on here? Oh,
yeah, Joel, is that better?
It's gone.
Joel. Joel. Cardiff Lego Shop Day, opening day vlog. Right, my internet's a bit shit if you just want me to play it. He's a good pal of Greg.
When did Oaktown come in the stream?
If you know, you know. If you don't, well, no.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Oh, there's no Tim B.
Yeah, I just realised that frigging video I did, that YouTube short, to go up as we were going live, for some reason, is just still uploaded. I'm like...
Still uploaded?
Still uploading from nearly an hour ago. What's that all about? I tried closing YouTube and opening it back up, and it's just still showing uploading. What's happened there then? That was a fucking waste of time.
I think your internet's not great, lad.
No, I still don't.
I'm using the internet right now.
I still don't.
Slurpy and I think his internet is shit.
YouTube. I mean, I put up that video of all the 3 different 8080s I got, and
it's fucking stuck there.
And I got less views on that than what I did when I had the box with the bloody cat in it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's how come Lego Timmy gets so many views, because his cat comes on the stream sometimes. Speaking of which, sad news, and one of the reasons I had to come off the stream is because I heard Kirsty like literally breaking her heart, crying. I was like, what the hell's happened? And that wouldn't happen for, just a random reason. So I had to go and see what it was. And it was her mum's birthday today. Bearing in mind, her mum was the one who, was diagnosed with breast cancer on Christmas Eve. And we found out Boxing Day. She's just finished her chemotherapy, and now she's starting radiotherapy in sort of August-ish time. Well, they've got a little dog. It's like an older version of Padawan's dog. That kind of style. I can't remember what they're called. Like Toto kind of thing from Wizard of Oz. Anyway, they got one of those dogs, and they've had it. I mean, I think it's about 15. So they've had it for a long time. And they had to put him down today.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So she just found out now. So Kirsty was quite close to the dog, obviously, but they had to put him down. And on her mum's birthday.
Yeah. Oh,
on her mum's birthday of all days, like it's just.
So people forget that they're part of the family and stuff. And when people go, "Oh, it's only a dog or a cat," it's like, no, it's not.
No.
Once you get one, then you realize, like, I get you finally get it now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. And like I said, I've never had pet. When we looked after her mum's older dogs for a couple of years, and then they went to a new home. A friend of ours, or a friend of her mum's, who had them until they died. And when they died, it was quite sad. But because I've never actually had apart from maybe a goldfish, I never had a pet that was kind of like mine directly. I never really experienced it.
Me?
Hmm?
You have got a pet? Me?
Yeah.
You bring my on stream sometime.
Well, I'll be interested to see if I'm upset when you pass away, mate. But
It's charming.
Oh. No, I've never been a pet person, but I do understand it. And Kirsty's very, very much a pet person. So, or an animal person in general. So
So Mike.
So yeah.
The white tabby cat that you've seen, he's 16. I'm dreading it because I know it's So anyway, moving on. But sorry to hear.
Oh, it's sorry. My dad came home, so I just went to go and say goodnight.
I wasn't sure whether perhaps you were on Thingy Watch, mate. Because I know you like to keep it quite quiet.
You're
streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My dad came home, so I went to go and say
everyone
goodnight.
meet you at a convention and say, "Oh, I liked you," in front of your dad or something.
Oh, that's my worst fear.
Well, speaking of which, are we able to play your vlog on the stream?
If you want,
you may want to play it on an internet that's good.
I can share my screen if you want. If that's easier.
Oh yeah, if you can play, that'd probably be better. Yeah.
Oh, I'm signed in.
Yeah, I feel awful for not having watched it, but I've been terrible lately
on
YouTube. I noticed the other day, right? Because I used to watch M&R's stuff apart from the reviews, because I get bored of reviews. But I realized that I used to watch Ask M&R like religiously, because one of the first things I ever watched on YouTube in terms of Lego content. And I realized the other day I've missed about 12 episodes of it because I just haven't. I'm only using it to go on and look at my channel. I never look at content anymore.
Way behind ACOB, about 4 weeks behind.
Lego just life at this time of year kind of picks up a bit, and it's like, man.
I fell behind in January last year when I went back to work after being off all that time, and I had to catch up with some even during that point when I was off for Christmas. And I think there's probably about 30 shows that I've missed now.
I will say because they did they did a little short of it, a little clip of it. I will say that Sly's it's not Sly. Shy's done it again, hasn't he? I mean, what a bloke! He's given now. He gave the Jabba bars, didn't he, to Sean? He's now giving the Death Star to Brent.
Never.
Yeah, there's a clip, mate. Go and see it. It's only 3 minutes. It's brilliant. I
just kept seeing references to cheese wheels, and I was like, "What the hell is everybody talking about?" Somebody's saying about cheese. A wheel of
F slice looks like a wheel of cheese, but I don't know. Like
some bloke was saying that on Hives on the Hive, and he was saying that he's having problems keeping the stickers on it. But no, mate. There's a little clip. It's about 3 minutes long. He's done it. So big shout out to Shy. What a lovely person.
That's
Shy, next UCS, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. Potatoes for your Wi-Fi. Does it work plugging into a chip?
No, but look, I'm
sharing your screen if you want to see
it. He's not even giving Brent his one. He's buying him one.
That's mental. Hey, tax write-off.
JK.
He said it would cost him some more money to take it apart and give it. So he says, "I'm just going to buy you a new one."
Jesus, fair play.
That's good. Hey.
Lovely.
I've muted the audio for the start because I think it might be copyrighted. I'm not too sure. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is a different language. You can change the language on YouTube now, so you can have my voice in different languages.
Oh yeah. Talking of which, you said on that thing about collab, but I think. Because I go through StreamYard, I can't find an option.
You'd have to go into YouTube and do it.
Yeah, but can I do it once you've already gone live?
Pardon?
Can I do it once it's already live?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think you can. I'm not quite sure.
Vlogging, Joel, vlogging.
This is me vlogging you.
Vlogception.
Thanks, Paddy.
What's up, Paddy?
I was excited. And there's the children's space, but he's my favourite employee. Alright, we just got through Polybar,
Oh, hell yeah. I'm telling you, the poly bags are fire.
Oh, I got one of those the other day.
What is this?
It's a lanyard.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Checkman. Yeah, you explain. Lego Brick League is a Lego Masters, but the game, or board game / video game. Also, they moved next door. Alright, let's just explain that. It's like a game type thing.
Stickers. Alright, still waiting on Joe. Alright, so it's about to.
Yeah, that was the line.
Stickers. Alright, still waiting on Joe.
That's kind of how far back it went.
Alright, so it's about to. I can't get a good angle, so I'll insert a random TikTok.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll be honest, the countdown was so awkward.
Yeah,
They always
are. Our one had a guy dressed as Benny, but I didn't want to shoot the clip because there was like a wee kid cutting it, and I was like, I don't want to dox this like child who's a hero.
Yeah.
Well, if you can stop it just at the opening, you'll see the lighting I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm officially the first customer.
Oh, that's me being the first customer. No need to flex.
I'm officially the first customer as well, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go and pick up the mic set with the
You should have had a certificate.
Oh yeah, I wish.
I don't know. I think it's meant to be like rugby or something. Not too sure, but like these are really sick. Oh my god, that's got like
Yeah, the actual bench was made out of Lego.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool as well, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go on to the official tour of the shop. So this is like pretty cool art thing. I don't know.
Yo,
I
that
think it's meant to be,
space
like,
man.
rugby or something.
His
Not
torso.
too sure.
Whoa.
These are really sick.
Bless you.
God, that's got
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can probably just about see the pieces.
Yeah, I could see the studs in between the gaps.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know
Oh, the
that.
bench is made out of Lego.
Wow.
What,
But
made
do you
to
not
look like it's made of Lego or actually made
No,
of
it's
Lego?
literal Lego.
What the hell?
Is that still in the store when you went, Joel?
Oh yeah, it's still there. They
Oh,
still
do
have
you
the
think,
brick wall as well.
When you see something like that, do you not kind of think, what a waste? Like, like we could have got a rocket ship or a fucking, another buildable figure, but we'll just get this IKEA chair and build it out of Lego.
Wait
Again,
a
let's
second,
have paper bags so we don't want to use up too much, and then they just waste a little plastic on them.
And that's probably glued together.
I can see that this cup is made. No, this is a permanent fixture. I can see that this cup is, and this dude's leg is, but I can't see anything on there to show that that's made of Lego.
You can see the studs.
And you were sat on it, mate.
Yeah. If you go there, just feel your hand across it, and it'll feel exactly like that.
Yeah, there's like Disney stuff.
But did you sit on that, Martin?
Yeah, I didn't know. I had no clue. How do they make it so? How do they make it so smooth without any indentations after each tile? Yeah, but even the I suppose
that set. It was my little the little lad I look after his birthday yesterday. Somebody got him that.
Which one?
You got this. You picked up this as well.
On the right, the red one.
I might get that.
I got the large one.
No, yeah, the other one. He also had those little the 2 Dalmatian puppies. I built them for him today. And do you know what? The nurse came in and she looked at me and she went, "Nice puppies." I had to go out the room. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I just know.
Oh my god.
Kirsty was saying actually. Go on, Joel.
Oh, by the way, this has secret compartments as well. I found this out, so you can store money and stuff.
So there you go, guys. If you break into his house, you know what his money is.
All right, lads. We'll tell while we burgle Joel's house, we can tell his dad. While we trash it. By the way, your son is a YouTube channel.
Isn't that where you're supposed to put the spare laces and stuff? Because you can do different colours, can't you?
Pardon?
In that place, that compartment, you can put the.
Oh yeah, there's laces, so you can do different colour laces.
Can I say? I think the blue dunks and the red one, I think they're really cool sets.
Yeah, they do.
I think at some stage I might get the red one just because it reminds me of the NBA theme.
Not for me. I mean, I'm going to end up building it, so there's a bonus, but not for me.
I might buy a pair of dunks before I buy it, but
I was really into basketball as a kid as well, but when I was younger, but I just did no appeal to me. But it does look cool though. That's not.
That's the bonus of my job. I get to build loads of different sets I wouldn't normally get because.
Yeah, we know. You tell us every week.
Show off. But see that other neck set
it's nice
with the basketball player. Like that is horrible looking. Like this, it's.
Oh, that what? Yeah, the one with the face and everything. Yeah.
This one.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So bad you didn't even want to show it off.
You can see the crack. You can see the.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Yeah, that's shit.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking when they made that.
So what's it? Oh, was that the air conditioning?
Yeah, pause there a second though, because
I have photos of the
we'll bring. Yeah, so just a complete side quest, basically, is that when you said that dodgy comment about the puppies, Whittakee, Kirsty said, she said, I tell you what, there's some people in your chat who are really rude and a bit on the dirty side. And when she said chat, I didn't register she meant chat. And I was like, who's that Whittakee, is it? She went, no. Why'd you say that? And I was like, because he can be a little bit dirty sometimes, a bit. And she went, I don't get that about him at all. And I was like, so I had to tell him some of the comments you've made. I won't say them here. Some of the comments you've made, like not on stream about certain things. And then she was like, I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he said that. So
no, I didn't, Kirsty. It's not true.
It's specifically about the fun hole.
Oh,
yeah. Well, everybody's on about that. God, that's not just me. Come on.
Yeah, no, but it was quite specific if you remember the conversation. But anyway,
no, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure there was one about the big booby target mom as well.
No, that wasn't me.
What's up, Papa Rex?
Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to this vlog, and this is pretty cool actually because I've got
listen to him, Kirsty. I'm lovely.
I've got a close up of my passport.
Hell yeah.
So I've got there you go. So there's an image that I've sent to Slurpy as well. So
I'll bring that.
Where did you get the?
Is that Nimble?
Where did you get the Mandalorian one from?
That was the one they were doing.
They were doing
that on the slave one, the UCS on that day. So I got my postcard stamped from those two. Wherever the postcard.
I got a BrickFlair one as well.
Damn.
Nice.
Pretty flexible.
Yeah, but that little dragon, well, I'll show her on mine actually, because I got 4 stamps that day. No, 6 stamps that day. So they had 6 different stamps in the Lego store that day.
Let me just put you on. So where's the dragon one?
And then the dragon one was red, which is up here.
Yeah, keep it. Oh, that's nice.
I can't.
That's cool.
And that's that's what I think we should have had.
Well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the one I was hoping we were going to get, and I think this is the one they gave out when the Lego store opened 15 years ago.
I was gonna say
you can also see the one, depending on whether you're watching in full screen or not. This one in the corner, which I found online, and that's actually like a cool dragon using actual Lego dragon pieces. But I don't know how they've done it because I don't think that headpiece exists in red. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Even if we'd had something like this, would have been cool. I mean, didn't even have to give it away. To have it in the Lego store, I thought would have been quite sweet. But I'm going to try and put this.
Oh, whoops! What happened there?
Uh-oh.
I think the Wi-Fi went.
Who cut off? Did I cut off? Yeah.
Yeah. He went doink.
Oh yeah, these I think were new.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's really like this display. It was just weirdly red.
That set in the front, is it a plum something? I've got that.
Cherry block, yeah.
I bought it for someone, and then I thought, no, she don't really deserve it, so I've still got it.
We're gonna find out more about that story, or
no, we're not.
No, we are.
No.
So while we're paused on that, I've got the pink one with the shield pieces. I'll say Kirsty has. I got the red one that he was on about, and the bamboo, and they're dotted around. Each of them, I think, is in a bathroom in my house, and they look really good. Accurate wise, they're really good.
That I've got is, I haven't built. It's still sealed in the box. I'm just going to probably sell it, but I do like the vase. I think it's really cool. The little pot.
Is it just? All right. Okay.
Blue one.
No, I want to hear this story now about who doesn't deserve a set.
I like, even if this was Welsh related, it would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say it's still better than the GWP TIE Fighter.
Yeah. I mean, the pieces for that are quite useful as well. So that's why I should have done the third one, really. But those pieces are quite cool. Those gold, pieces, pretty cool.
I think.
Yeah. What are they called? What are they called when it's a brick, a circular brick? What do you call that?
Cylinder.
Cylinder?
All right.
What?
Anyway,
a round brick.
You can see it. You can see it on the kind of right of the screen on the side where the guys got their pieces ready to build.
Ones, yeah.
Yeah, I thought there was a name for them, but
it is.
Oh, it's not the macaroni pieces. Is that what you're on about?
No, just the normal.
Right.
But I don't think I've seen them in gold. Not very often, anyway.
I think I've seen them quite a few times.
But even this table, I think, was quite good.
There's so many people, it's quite busy.
Yeah.
Hardcore stuff. It's one of my favorite sections.
Oh, by the way, this guy, I'm pretty sure he bulk sells Lego at conventions. I've bought from him quite a few times. He has a pick a brick section. I knew it. I knew him from somewhere. I just didn't.
I thought you'd say this guy here. He's gonna steal loads of Lego. Yeah, he's putting it in his pocket.
Let's blast him.
I've definitely never done that before. On a pick a brick wall.
Okay, moving on.
This is the new pick a brick wall. They didn't have a table, but you can just put your box on here, so that's pretty big. They got a new Haunted House as well. It's quite nice. There's a Star Wars section. There's One Piece shirts BR if you're watching this.
By the way, with the One Piece stuff, the Brickheads are retiring at the end of this year.
Yeah.
Even though they literally just came out.
Probably a hot take because everyone wants the Black Pearl. Yeah, I want the actual. I want that ship. The Go. Is it the Go Merry or the?
Oh, the one up here.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's the one on the bottom there.
Oh, sorry, Paddy. What set did you just build? Paddy just said she built a set. I don't know which one.
She mentioned it in Friday's stream, actually. I can't remember either.
Yeah, let us know, Sarah.
I was the first.
Yeah, I just ran in there and just grabbed this one keyring. No, apparently got.
Hogwarts. Oh, the MIDI scale one. That's nice.
Was it the C3PO keyring you grabbed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed it when he was in there. But
yeah, when you went off, he showed it, and we were like,
"It's got
Look, leg. This is what you won't get in the Death Star."
Yeah, nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, it was a good shout. That was the only thing I was annoyed about because you showed me your receipt, but in the receipt it didn't say transaction 0001. It was transaction 5,684, and I was just what?
Really annoying.
Yeah,
so 001.
Certificates for the first person in a new shop.
Yeah,
so, you should have your first purchase free. Not JK.
At least I got a video out.
Have a free Death Star.
No one's buying. I don't know where he went. He just kind of left.
They look the same. They're as full now as they were then.
So just did the making tape thing. It's in there. I'll show you in my haul when I get back home. But yeah, I've just met a bunch of TikTokers and this.
Just me, yeah.
It's been quite fun. This probably would be my favorite section, and the pick brick wall as well. They got some really nice parts.
Yeah, there's no table next to the wall, so I'm just gonna have to use a display next to it.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah.
So fun.
But I don't know why, but I see these getting so scratched up as well, the containers.
Right. Yeah.
They're all just see-through. So.
BR is going to be so jealous of this. It's quite beautiful.
I think Kragle scared me somewhere.
Was that?
Oh, Kragle jump scared me as I was recording.
Right.
But yeah, that's the new shop, and then the rest of the vlog. I think it's just me and you.
It's quite beautiful. I got my stuff. That's the old one. R.I.P. Yeah, there's the new one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Probably just walk around for a bit, but yeah, I'll catch you up when I get home. Oh, I should have.
I still regret not doing all of them. Then yeah, there's the
There's a
hall.
lot of nice parts on the wall. But yeah, I got 2 free tiles, a free polybag, a free lanyard, wherever it is, 2 stamps, and then also the making ticking along with the Lego flags and a big box. So yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, that's the hall.
Nice.
Actually, I might as well show you the tile as well. I'll go and grab it wherever it is.
Well, Slurpy's got pics anyway, mate. So I sent him all, like clean pics. So do you want to whiz through a couple of those?
Yeah.
Cleaner than you.
I have the.
It's clean. It'd be cleaner
this
than you.
tile.
I mean, it looks good, but it's like there's nothing about it. I don't even think it says.
It just says "Thank you, Lego Store."
Thank you,
Yeah, so-
Lego Store.
What? Like I said, Bristol.
So-
Put a Lego heart. They just use a
Yeah.
random.
Thank you for coming to Lego Store. Like it's not like there's nothing cool. It should have been like this. I'll just show it off here. Like look at that. I
Yeah,
love
that's
Lego
nice.
Store Belfast.
That's nice.
Yeah, but in fairness, you even said that you were annoyed about that because it should have said "I love Belfast Lego" and it says "I love Lego Store Belfast."
Yeah, but at
And
least
then-
like no, it is like in terms
At
of
least
just
with the letter
style,
I.
it's so strange, right? It's just like I love Lego Store Belfast. Like it's so weird, but at least
Don't say like that.
that's printed. You know what I mean?
So this is what I'm saying with this. Is this saying thank you to the Lego Store, or is this Lego Store saying thank you to us?
I'm
It's
with
thank
there's-
you, Lego Store.
Gee, is this cut out? Is there like an I love Lego Store, or is that?
No, it's just love Lego Store.
No, that's
That's
it.
it. It's so bad.
It's
No,
just
Thank
stupid.
you. Basically,
And the
thank
worst-
you. Love us. But that's what they're saying.
Yeah, and Joel made a good point. Is that they didn't even use a Lego heart, and it should have been in Welsh. It should have been diolch.
Oh, that would have been pig.
Yeah, but it would have had the. It would you wouldn't be able to fit it on there, you know.
Yeah,
Diolch. It's fucking it's less letters than thank you.
Ah, you're right.
It's
you said that not
DIOLCH. Diolch yn fawr iawn. It didn't say
Quite
anything like that. It's just saying DIOLCH. Diolch. Oh,
This
Yes.
is not. This is
Yes,
kind of
you might.
woeful. But this is. Whose is this? Yours, Cool Han? The stamps.
yeah. So those, I mean, I just showed those anyway, but there's the stamps. And I mean, there was only 3 when I went to the desk the first time. When I went back, there was another 3. And the guy did it for me because there was 2 elderly people and they wanted to physically do this themselves and they were like that.
You know what? I still haven't got a passport. Can you actually just get it any time?
Yeah.
And the first thing I thought to myself was like, that looked like Whittakee buttering his roll on the flight.
Oh my god.
Anyway, they were stamping it. And I was thinking, fucking hell, there was a huge queue of people and they're just taking their time. And I just thought, oh, come on, guys, get a grip. Like, so the guy was like, oh, pass it to me. I'll do it for you. He said, do you mind me doing it or do you want to do it yourself? I was like, okay. There you go.
Because like
they wanted them
think, like-
perfectly straight and all the rest of it. And I'm like,
Oh, I could never do my own Lego stamp. I did it when I went to the Bristol shop and I messed up. Really annoying.
I love stamping. He was stamping us all on bleeding brickwork.
Oh, look at!
Going
I
around
didn't know if
stamping.
the ink had went on or not, so I'd like double stamped it and I misplaced it.
oh
wait, is that?
what?
I thought that was my eyes then. I was thinking, Jesus,
No.
what's in this? Alcohol.
not.
Right, did you at one convention stamp a kid's forehead with?
Yeah. Well, I had my own stamp. I was telling Joel about this actually. I had my own stamp that I took with me to Brick World.
Yeah, and he
And I
just going
should've
around just stabbing
should've-
everybody.
I should have taken it with me that day and stamped a bunch of
Kids were
people's
crying.
passport.
Oh,
Yeah, stamped a kid's eyeball. Like,
Yeah,
there you go.
oh, come here, you. Ooh.
Yeah.
I should have took a bunch
No.
of business cards to like hand out to promote the
Yeah.
channel.
While it was quiet, we could have tucked him in all the
Thank you for
passports.
the switches on the back.
Buttering is yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, guys, I want to let you in on this, right? I've decided I'm going to do a new super chat, and I wanted it to be a surprise, but it's so funny that I've got to show it now. It's for Whittakee, right?
It's going to be an insult, isn't it?
Of course it is. Well, all of
Yeah.
them are kind of. But check this out. I saw this video about this dog. You might have seen him. People have used him for other people have used him for other content and stuff.
I think you should have shown
So I
me
wanna-
first.
No, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what the video looks like, and I'm going to tell you roughly what it's going to look like when it's done. But I just need to quickly find it because I can't remember what it was. and I looked at it and I thought, oh my god, that reminds me of Whittakee on the flight. Let's see if I can find it.
You know, I ban anyone seeing any photos of me now at Brickworld. I look bloody awful.
Oh mate, you weren't too bad. You did look unwell on the flight, but I don't remember you.
No, it's because of all the weight loss. I just look like a little old man. I just tell you.
Oh, you look a lot better now, lad.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely been.
I must admit, though, even though they gave me the all clear, I went out for a meal for Indy's birthday the other day, and I ended up having a very small incident, but I did eat a lot, so perhaps that's what it. Yeah.
What did you eat?
Right.
I had a mixed grill.
I always say blame it on the dog, but
no. And obviously it was Harvester, so I ate a load of salad bowl and all that, and rolls and.
Right.
Hold on, before you do that, Nibbles just give me a compliment. Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you.
1 million insider points. Yeah.
Ready? Yeah. Right. So, I mean, people have used this meme of this dog for lots of different things. So he's all over Instagram and whatever. But I just looked at it and I thought, I need to use that. So I'll set up what I'm going to do the meme as. I'm the girl who's at the very beginning, pointing to the dog show, and I'm saying, look, Whittakee, we're about to touch down in Chicago. And then it goes to the dog, which is represented by Whittakee. So let's just watch it. Ready?
All I can say is he looks really cute.
And now look at the comments on the bottom.
I have what? Nothing. I mean, nothing could be.
Yeah.
What dog we have?
Look at the state of the dog.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Like what breed is your anxiety?
I think it says something like, I can't explain it, but that dog looks like you put your shoe on the wrong foot or something like that.
Oh, fucking hell.
But yeah, it just kind of, I looked at it and I thought, that's kind of, because he was kind of wrong looking on that flight. Anyway. Okay, now.
Yeah. And I've said it many times and I'll say it one more time. I'm sorry for putting you through that.
No, it's fine, mate. But it's bad experience. Like I said, we can laugh at it now anyway, can we? Like, obviously, we wouldn't still be laughing about it if you died. But
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's a thing, man.
I mean, it's taken us at least another 6 months before we could start laughing about it, if that was the case. But anyway, I think
what I say, sort him out.
Oh.
No.
This is Joel's hall, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my hall. That's my hall.
Yeah, because you got the GW. You only got the one GW.
Oh no, I found out when I went back to you, like in the queue, like they had like a Sonic like gift for purchase, and I was like a couple of pound off getting it.
I was told that was the thing.
Yeah.
That was what I was going to mention actually, because when I went to the guy and said, "What GWPs you've got on?" he was like, he listed off about 6, but all of them, apart from I think the daffodils. The wildflowers, all of them were connected to gaming. So if you bought like Mario, I mean, there's a lot, obviously Minecraft. And you spent so much, you get pretty much all of them. And I thought, well, surely it would make more sense to have a few, scattered, because obviously I'm not buying anything from any of those, so I didn't get a chance to have any of them. Although I didn't particularly want any of them either. The point is that all of the GWPs, like 4 or 5 of the GWPs, were based around. I mean, what made me mad is the fact that it was like, if we'd gone on May the 4th and had to buy Star Wars sets, we wouldn't have got as much as that. And it just seemed, I don't know. So,
it was Wales got to do a game.
That would have been nice if they did, like, obviously to represent Wales and that, if they did like a, what do you call it, when you go and build a little set, make and bit, whatever it is.
Make and take, yeah.
Make and take, that they did a little botanic daffodil.
They could have just done like one small daffodil.
That's the flower, isn't it?
One small daffodil.
They've already got the design.
Or
leek.
I would have happily taken a leek, mate. Honestly, I would have taken a leek all over.
No, but honestly, on the serious side, a nice, it could have made like a little daffodil. Nice.
Oh, like imagine we had like a Welsh flag on a tile. Oh, that'd be so good.
We can't. So everybody, most people have got one, mate. If you went to Brickworld, you'd have one. Off
Joel's
me.
a fake Lego fan. He's a fake fan of Lego, lad. That's what I mean. Like, only the real Lego fans got a Welsh flag. You know what I mean?
I don't feel so bad now for not watching his content. His most recent content. No, mate. Honestly, I did have a few left, so I was going to bring them for you and Joe, but I just completely forgot. But I'll try and keep you one by me because I'm sure I'll be seeing you again before anybody else anyway. So.
Oh yeah, that's like in like a month from. No, like
couple of weeks,
3 weeks, right?
2-3 weeks, yeah. We got BrickFest, and we got a show. I'm doing a show for that as well. A committed show. So I might be giving you another call because I have put a call out to a Brickpoint Zero to see if he wants to come on. I haven't had a reply back, so I might be, if you're free, might be giving you a shout out, mate. You'd be in my reserve to come on and chat about that. So,
by the way, would you be willing to cheat on BrickFest by any chance?
Well, I already have, mate, with Brickworld and with Bricktastic potentially in February.
I want to ask Joel a question about Bricktastic. Are you displaying at it this year?
I want to. I still have to wait for like the applications to go out, but I want to.
Do you get like a brick badge, like 1x8 stud? Or
I honestly don't know. I've never displayed there before.
Oh, really?
Have you been before though?
Yeah, I've been twice. It's really good.
Do they get brick badges?
If you go to Bricktastic, I cannot stress it. Take as much money as physically possible, because they normally sell like massive sets at like crazy discounts. So just take
Martin,
way too much money.
Have you already showed Joel?
Because
I went away, but there you are.
Oh, right, yeah.
Throw it up, fully.
I need one.
That's what Martin did.
I sold mine.
Whittakee, have you got chewing tobacco in your cheek?
No, why?
Oh, one of your cheeks looks like it's. Oh, is it just? Oh no, it's the angle. No, sorry, mate. Your shadow there made it look like one of your cheeks was sticking out of you, like you had.
No, I don't do tobacco anymore, mate. You know that. It's been over 3 months.
It's
been over 3 months. Oh, that's been over a year.
Oh Christ.
Well, no, that's good. I'm
You should be.
But yeah. I mean, I know we take them. You know, me and Martin banter, but it is a really nice tile.
Yeah. Shout out to Brickforge.
With the company.
Wait, no. I think it was, but no. BB Bearded Brickforge. BB Forge. BBB Forge or whatever. Is it Cody? Is it his company? I can't remember. I still got the bag. I still got the bag somewhere with the print on. I showed you guys when it got there. It was in like a black. Oh, you guys were there when I was making up the bags. It was a black bag.
I was there when you were printing them, but I forget now. I can't
printing them.
Was P&G involved with that?
PNG ordered them for me because he was doing the same. Shout out to P&G for doing that for me. But
great lad.
I'm sure it was BB Forge or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. I'll find out. But you were there because we had them all spread out on the bed, didn't we? You guys were like,
we had to help you sort them.
Want to go and see some mocks? I'm like, no, you can't. You got to help me make up these baggies. But anyway, that was pretty funny. But anyway, do you want to throw up a few? Sorry, we'll come back to Bricktastic in a sec, Joe. Because I completely forgot that you'd been before. I think we've had the conversation before, so I was going to ask you about it and about your plans for going in February. But so this was the set I bought for myself because I thought it was kind of rude not to buy. And I know, guys, I know you're going to slander me because I've talked about don't buy sets from Lego Store unless you're using points and stuff like that. What?
Do you realise that if you had gone to Argos, you could have got 3 of them for 20 quid?
Was it though?
They were free for 20 in Argos.
3 for 20.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is a reason, but was there any pardon if I misheard, but was there any double VIP or any deals going?
Nothing.
I don't think so.
Serious?
It was so bad.
I literally just bought the cheapest set possible, and the annoying part is that Kirsty apparently already told me that she'd got me this for Christmas. So she was a bit cheesed off with the one set. I said, but I wasn't going to buy anything more than a really cheap set, and I knew all the other ones would be. This one I know. Yeah, but I knew this one was only going to get down to about. I think when these went the cheapest the last time there was one out, the cheapest I saw them was for about £8 or £9, and I paid 13. So I didn't mind paying a couple of quid over, but I didn't know they were 3 for. I remember the other battle pack.
The Death Trooper one or whatever it's called.
Oh, I think the battle pack is 2 for 20 in our boss.
I've seen that one being 2 for 20, but I didn't know this was.
About that.
What else was in the deal then on 3 for 20 with these?
I think just like some friends. It wasn't anything too crazy.
So unless I wouldn't have bought, so I would end up buying one anyway. So,
but basically, you said it didn't represent Wales enough, no?
Not really, no.
Not in terms of what you were getting, what you walked away from. You could have been at any store.
I should have done this at the start, but they should have represented it like this.
What the hell is that?
It's a little dragon.
Oh, it's a dragon. Oh.
Yeah.
Wrong color though.
I know, but it's.
No, it's cool, mate.
No, it's got a bit of red on it. You know, it's got a bit of. It's just inverted. Whittakee's always going the extra mile. Whittakee, put that ding-a-ling away. Is this the next character you're playing?
The what?
Is this the next character you're playing on the stage play?
The
dragon that got slayed.
No. I'm playing a character.
Here we go.
Just one of it's like one of the idiots.
The Taming of the Shrew, like.
Hey, 3 for 20 is actually fucking pretty insane.
There's some of the sets in it. It might be difficult to show. There's like a unicorn, a Harry Potter car, and the Mac. That was all free.
Is it still available?
No. It's gone now, but for a brief period of time, it was.
Well, I wouldn't have been buying any of those anyway. In fairness, so look,
I was considering it for investing because I've started back up like with reselling and stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I was considering
well, the little lad's got that one.
Well, all I'm going to say, guys, is that because Kirsty already got it for me for Christmas, I'm actually going to return it, but I'm not going all the way back to the Lego store. So I'm going to return it to B&M Baggins before it goes down in price there. Get my money back.
Wait, you can do that?
Are you able to do that?
How are they going to know?
No.
I don't know where they bought from. Today. I do that all the time.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you buy something from a different shop and then take it to another shop.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what? I'm going to go to my local Asda and look out for clearance. And I'm going to buy it on clearance and return it to B&M for full price. That's so peak.
Yeah. Well, in this case, I'm not actually making any money, but a lot of places
you're probably losing money. To be fair.
No. Yeah. That's why I'm doing it to B&M because it's still full price in there. So, it was last time I checked. But you do normally need a receipt. But a lot of companies these days, because a lot of you guys don't know, especially if you don't work in retail, is that you now get asked if you want a receipt or receipts are digital.
That's true. It's like even when you're answer in it or whatever.
It was a government thing. It was a government thing by law that they to try and cut down on paper and stuff like that. So, even the way packaging comes into my company now compared to like 2-3 years ago is completely different. So the laws changed, particularly in Wales. The long and the short of it is this. Some companies can, with their own policy, insist that you still need a receipt, or they can find your receipt on the system, depending on how long ago it was. Our company doesn't have that kind of facility, and because of the type of stuff we sell, most people don't get receipts. But we do like an exchange, or you can get a gift card. But obviously in B&M, I know the staff in there quite well, I know the manager in there quite well, and I know that I'll probably most likely get the money back. Worst case scenario, they're going to say no, we can do a gift receipt, and I'm going to spend it in there on something else anyway. So it's the same thing to me. But the point is that I don't want to have 2 copies of it.
And they quite often sell Lego quite cheap in there anyway, don't they? So.
Well, I also want to be able to say that I haven't bought myself a Lego set since Brick World. I just also felt wrong going to the Lego store opening and not having bought something. It didn't seem right.
Is that what you bought then? You bought this, did you?
Yeah. So I bought that just because it was the cheapest set there, and I was confident I had the Plone Coon Starfighters for Christmas because I know Kirsty was selling that in her store before she was made redundant. Right. So So the point is, if I take this back, or if I never bought this, I will end up with this on a really good discount because she had discount. So I would have got it cheaper than ever. Would have gone down to anywhere else, apart from maybe that 3 for 20. But I mean, I know actually even that works out about £6.66, right? So I think I probably would have had it cheaper than that.
Send it to someone on the 12th of October for a birthday present.
No.
No, thank you. Mate, I've got to take this off. Bloody hot.
Mate, it cost me more than that. It cost me more than it's worth to send it these days.
I can't believe I put this just for you as well.
Hey, well done, mate. I appreciate that. He does. Slurpy said it. Slurpy said it right. You do go the extra mile, mate.
Do you know what? I've been sat here for ages thinking I've got to go get it on. I've got to go.
I told myself
put it on at the beginning.
I told myself I was going to do one thing for this stream and make sure I pinned up a Welsh Dragon flag in the background in my backdrop.
Yeah,
friggin' forgot, didn't I?
And call me a dog.
Wow. Yeah.
I've been called.
Anyway, let's catch up with the chat before Slurpy throws the next picture up because I haven't seen anything for a while.
Where is
Paddy's been on it. She said she
gone to get another cup of tea.
It was on sale now as well.
Wait, that's
cool. So is that Sarah? Is that your first ever Lego set? Because you came in here as not a non-Lego fan, right? Have we converted you? Or did you say you bought sets and built them with your son? I can't remember. I'm sorry if I'm mixing you up with someone else. Might be mixing you up with. Am I mixing you up with someone else? I think I might be mixing you up with Amy. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, so it's great to see that, you're building a set regardless of the reason or it's your first set. But yeah, quick shout out to everybody. I keep putting this into full screen because they've changed StreamYard a little bit, at least from what I'm gathering, where it's a lot smaller on the screen than it used to be. So I'm full screener, which means you don't see the chat at all.
Right.
So what I need to do is if I put comments on stage like that, and then if I'm full screen, I can still see them. Tim B, Shy maybe shed a tear. Yeah, I'll have to go back and check that out. That's kind of. Did you hear about that, Joel?
Huh?
I'm not sure if you were here when we had that conversation. That Shy gave.
Set out, but I couldn't get out of the cupboard.
Gave Brent the UCS Death Star.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I mean, it's a bit of a long story because he gave Sean last year the sail barge, but you'd have to watch the stream because Brent was going to go off, and he said, "Oh, before you go, Brent, I need to." And Brent, bless him, thought he was going to give it to him.
Yeah,
a bit awkward actually. It was a little bit, but then so this year, Shai went said. So no, this year he says, I'm giving this to you. And he said as well, it would cost him too much money and too much time to take it apart and send it to him. So he said he's just going to get you a brand new one. It's like, bloody hell. Oh, that's an amazing guy.
That's why.
I'm friends with the wrong people, I think.
Yeah.
We're all here just ripping the shit out of each other. We're all just tearing each other to shreds. Meanwhile, they're gifting each other $1,000 Lego sets. Like,
that's wild. Anyway,
I'm gonna do the super chats before Slurpy comes back because he's got all my photos, so I can't share anything.
Wait, it's just super chats.
I've got super chats, mate, and they're dedicated to some of our followers. And as long as they're in the chat, I play them. Was that Liam Brick the Bed?
Yes, it was.
Yes, perfect. So
he's going to be my fellow hotel buddy.
Yeah. So let's play our first one. And this is a quick shout out here to Muggsy Lad.
I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later. And we're going to hurt some people.
Whose car are we going to take?
And then this one for the legend that is Battle Pack Master himself.
Saul makes 10. 10 ought to do it, don't you think? You think we need one more? You think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.
I love that one.
And then, of course, the newest super chat for my Aussie brothers, Bearded Brickman and Liam Brick the Bed.
G'day. Want a cold one?
Who the hell are you?
Call me Nugget. I've been looking for Walter Riley. Haven't seen him around, have you?
You should have bought a gun instead of a beer, mate.
Nah, I don't need a gun. I've got a donk.
You've got a what?
Donk. That punch at the end is just such a... I want to be able to... I'm going to clip that. If somebody knows how to do it and they can help me, clip the sound of that punch so that we can have it as a sound bite on here. Because it's like... Such,
I think what we got on here is not very... It don't sound... Hold on, where is it?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, it's just a bit like...
I forgot to do the applauses when I had you guys come on earlier.
Oh.
I forgot to do that. What an idiot.
I didn't mean to press it. What? Oh, nice.
Gosh.
Keep this up and we'll have to call the...
What's the Arnold Schwarzenegger one?
That's me walking into Whittakee's room.
What?
The sound they make when I say, "Whoa!" Get down.
Who are you?
Anyway,
right. This is
what's happening?
We're just having fun.
No, I just played the super chats, mate, whilst you were predisposed.
Hell yeah.
We wanted to catch up a little bit on chat, and we didn't. We just, talked for 20 minutes about one comment. But yeah. Hollywood punches.
Yeah.
Wait,
but I can imagine.
Things.
What's that?
Right.
Are those the build minifigure ones from the Lego shop when we went?
Yeah. Oh, so this was the other thing that was disappointing, guys, and I got to make this absolutely crystal clear. This was not for me particularly, but the fact that I wanted to bring home something for Kirsty from the Lego store, and I didn't. These were for me because I just liked these parts and some of these elements.
Slurpy there,
but I was gutted that they didn't have the Halloween minifigs pieces.
No, they'll be in October.
Yeah, but it's available in other Lego stores. Other people have posted that they've got them. Yeah, it was a couple of weeks before. People in America and in the UK have been shown that they got them. Like Whittakee had shown his like a week before we even went. And we went there.
Probably a massive giveaway, but there's another clue then, all right?
I'll say this. Well, Bearded, what's up, lad?
$6.99 for 3.
I'll say this.
That is it, really?
That's good to know.
See, in the Belfast Lego store,
like a resale brain thinking.
I don't mean this in any like shade towards, because it's just new stock. I know that, but I've been to so many Lego stores where they have the same. I'm a fan of Castle, but we're still getting the Lion Castle. We're still getting the fucking watermelon piece and all that, and it's like I'm fucking cursed. I go to Chicago and it's like, oh yeah. It's just the same selection, like.
Yeah.
Joel, when I went to the Lego shop, because last time they had them made up behind the till, so I said to the bloke, I said, "Oh, do you have them made up?" Or, and he said, "Well, no, that you have to go to the thing." But then he said, "But it's all right." So I'll go at the back now and make them up for you. So yeah, that's what he did. He went out the back, came back 2 minutes later or 5 minutes with the 3 figures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there was while I was building them in my minifigs, lots of people came up. I'd say at least 4 or 5 people came up and went, "Oh, they haven't got the Halloween pieces yet." So I was just like, "Yeah, that's good." So anyway, basically, I just grabbed a bunch of random stuff. Now these aren't supposed to be figs. I just wanted some of these elements. I wanted
also,
the dog to give.
Is it just me or is that? Oh, sorry. It's just me or is that like table like really low down?
Yeah, it was low one. I think it's because it's aimed for kids, but I'm sure it used to have little stools before where you could sit there as well. But I don't know. I can't remember. Like I said, I already forget what the old store was like, to be honest with you. But
I got plenty
I really wanted this pirate tile because that was one of the first things that I got into. When I was buying Lego for myself, was the kind of Lego the pirate theme had just launched. It was quite new. And of course, the shield I had to get because I had some of the, that Lion Knights thing. And yeah, just a couple of random elements. I can't even remember what this is around this girl's neck that goes down there.
I was going to say something fucked up because it's like, she's so pale, but
yeah, it does look like that. Actually. It looks like she's been choked, doesn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it was just random. Those heads could have been on each other's. It was just because I just picked that element.
I haven't seen the navy.
Oh yeah, it's not pink. It's red. It's a medal because I wanted to give. I haven't got this for Star Wars characters. Printed on them, but I think you can get it now for them. But I haven't got any of those. But yeah, if you want the torso, mate, you can have it.
No, I must ask Muggsy when he's up. You lad, sweep through the figs. What is there?
Can you see that one again?
This new stock.
You see that?
What?
The torso. The torso.
The medal, right. And then just a space torso. I wanted this because it's a double-sided face. Actually, I think they're all double.
See, because I'm a little bit colorblind sometimes. I first thought that was the Joker with a Lego space jumper on.
What? So I thought this looked a bit like Rex as well.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Well, Papa Rex, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Papa Rex. Yeah, I could do a Papa Rex.
That looks a bit like the head that looks a bit like the head that Nimble did for my Sir Whittakee.
Yeah.
That's so weird. As molded. They're just green on green.
I know, but I like green. My favorite color.
Bro, I'm telling you, like that's.
They're all dual. Actually, they're all dual molded legs. I only just noticed. This one's brown on brown, and then
brown on brown.
Obviously.
Pause. Also, this is going to sound so strange.
Not saying
so, I don't have a pair of dual moldy legs with me right now. Right, this is on topic. But do you know they're actually? Oh, where is it at? They're actually different compared to normal legs. Let's see. Do I have a pair of dual molded legs?
Why are you doing that? Because Paddy, Sarah said, like, oh, I need that witch. I'll just quickly show. So there's that one then, Paddy, and then there's
Ginger Witch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's when the
Put your hand behind him. Put your hand behind him.
I think that one's from the D&D collection.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
This was the new one from.
Yeah. And the hat is attached to the hair, right? It's all one piece.
Slightly different because more like a traditional witch, but that one there as well.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, got a nice little box of Halloween figures.
I really wanted to make a your mother joke there, but I did.
Right,
not specifically yours, but
I was going to say she turned on your grave, mate.
No, I don't mean specifically yours. I meant like
I'm all right at mum jokes. Making me look like a dog, but
this is so minor about dual molded legs. This is a stand like for you could put minifigures on, right?
Yeah,
and they go on and off like that. But I was trying to put dual molded figures on, and they don't go on.
Really?
The inside of their legs is a little thicker than normal legs. It doesn't go.
News, you heard it here first time. I didn't know that. That's actually well.
What the hell?
You know what?
We need to. We're all going to Billing, all four of us, and we're going to demand that they.
Right. Well, for finding that out, you get that. But they get.
They go sucks. No,
I wonder how many people don't know that. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at them now. They don't go up. It doesn't go up as far inside.
Yeah.
That's why Slurpy.
That's disgusting, man. I'm telling you, these pieces, hey. That's another reason why dual molded legs suck. Joel, you better vote for printed arms. That's all I'm saying. What to the end?
Joel's done his anyway, haven't he? I think.
No, I haven't done his yet.
Oh, not? Oh, okay.
I mean, do you want me to get out of the way, Joel?
Hmm?
The questions I've been asking everybody. it's coming to an end soon. I've already got my next two questions ready. So basically, like I said earlier, so you've got a choice. You can either have nice box art, not the black, but no instructions, or instructions and just plain box. What would you rather have?
Probably the black box art with instructions.
With instructions, yeah, right, cool. So instructions.
I don't like the idea of like instructions being digital. I hate that idea.
And the next one was arm
keep
printed.
your boxes.
Some of them, yeah.
Or legs, whether printed or not, but yeah. So you either have arm printing and no dual molded legs, or you just have dual molded legs.
I'm taking the arm printing.
The arm printing. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Yeah, it's just thought it's silly questions.
Next slide.
Right.
Oh, and before I forget, Bearded, I don't know whether you came in just as we played your super chat or you heard the sort of the kangaroo call, and that's why you jumped in to the chat. But either way, we've played your super chat. Yeah, he's out there, Bearded. Yeah, I've seen him.
Oh,
he's probably getting ready and going to work, probably.
Oh, there he is. Oh, the one with the swear words in it.
So this was disappointing for me because although it's not a bad little set, Kirsty had a load of these that they were giving out as like a prize in her store. So at some point, I can't remember when they were having a clear out, she brought home about 10 of these. So it was like another poly bag that I'd already had. So that was a bit disappointing. But other than that, there's some really good pieces in there. The surfboard piece on the top of
BrickFest.
I paid a $5 for this at a convention once because it looked cool.
What?
Yeah.
A free thing's a free thing, isn't it? So
I'm ashamed to say it.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty fire, but again, just Lego proving that they're the world's largest manufacturer of tires. You know what I mean? Rubber tires, But they put Mitchell in.
I only found that out about a couple of months ago. Somebody was doing did you know sort of thing on YouTube, and it was like, yeah, no, I didn't know that.
You can't really see it from this picture, but that's a surfboard piece. Oh,
that's
excuse me.
I like it. I think it's cool. They didn't try to charge you for it, no? Like they did the Muggsy lad.
No, I was telling Joel about that. The fact that he went up to so Muggsy got given a free poly bag while he was in the queue, and then while he was paying for his other goods, they suggested that he pay for that as well, and he was like, "No, you gave me this for free. Wait, what is this? What is this scam?" But no, so I look, and I did see inside the bag briefly, but this is the only poly bag they were giving out. So everybody got the same. So that was a bit disappointing because I know Slurpy had like a mixture. And there was one guy there who must have been at the Belfast. I don't know if he said Belfast or Dublin actually, but he was saying about the Belfast, one of the other Irish store openings, and I think he must have mentioned it about 20 times. Oh, what a Belfast did this! Oh, what a Belfast! I did this! What a Belfast! It's like, oh, shut the fuck up! So. And I was like, guys, if you really want to know what they did at Belfast, tune into the Cool Han Luke Show, episode 50.
Or watch my vlog.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, watch Slurpy's vlog. Anyway.
By the way, the Mac is 2 for $15 in Argos.
Mate, I'm so annoyed with Argos because they were doing those battle packs 2 for 20 quid, weren't they?
They still are.
No. Everywhere I've been in Bristol and even online, only one in stock.
Oh,
I had to go. I had the same thing with Argos, so I just Amazon had it at the same time. Just double check.
I'll check Argos then because I would have got two for 20 quid. I mean, come on, it's £10 a box. It's like...
I needed some of them because I'm going to be drilling holes into them because they don't have helmets and helmet holes, but I need them for customizing. So I thought,
you're going to put. Most people don't want the helmet holes, and there's
I love it, man. That's going to be.
He's trolling you, man.
Hold on. No,
you'll put some helmet holes in this.
That's terrible. Helmet holes belong maybe on Clone Wars, not Stormtroopers. No, that's blasphemy. Mate. That's blasphemy.
I need a couple of torso holes, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's perfect.
You're actually opening me up to say something, but I'm not going to.
I'm keeping it PG. That's all I'm saying.
I am.
I
want to keep in Kirsty's good books.
Next
but
slide.
no, like this, I don't know. Rip.
I mean, if one of you guys wants it, you can have it next time I see you. Yeah, I didn't really get what was going on with this thing, if I'm honest.
Mate, when I went to the Lego shop the other day, they were just giving them away.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I mean, the lanyard is pretty cool, but even the lanyard, it's like, I don't know, your typical lanyard length, and it says Lego on it once. So let me see. So it's this long. Look how long it is.
That's so weird.
And then it's just got Lego here randomly about. Yeah, and that's it.
Half a foot down, like.
Look, the label on the inside saying "Do not swallow this, do not chew this," American or whatever. Look at the label. The label's takes up half the fucking lanyard, and then they have a tiny little Lego thing right here.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Liam got the ATS.
And look at this, guys. What did you notice about this as well? Oh, look at the lanyard. Just look at the lanyard.
I threw that bit out.
It hasn't even got the Lego symbol on it at all. It says Lego Brick League, and it's a different font to normal, but it's just got nothing. There's nothing.
I don't know, mate.
You wouldn't.
That went in the bin. Oh, it's got a Lego at the back, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a QR code and stuff on the back, but if I'm honest, I haven't done anything about it. I'd probably won't. But the lanyard is okay. If I rock up to if I end up going to Brick World next year and I rock up with that, I might feel slightly better than the people who got the green Bricklink one, because they'll be like, "Oh, where'd you get that cool blue one?" But of course, if I'm more than 3 inches away from them, they won't even see it's Lego because the tiny little Lego logo in one place.
You just got a blue ribbon around your neck.
Yeah.
Someone else has designed that logo on the badge, and nobody even knows what it's for.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fluff, isn't it? But was that it? Was that all my content I sent you?
Is this right?
I think so.
Yeah, as I said, respect Liam.
Liam picked up. Oh, the ATS. Oh, do you know what? When I first saw that, I thought it was the AT-80. I was like, Jesus Christ!
Can I say something right now? I could say it because we're not affected. We're not in the US, but in the ACOB Discord like a month ago, there was people getting the ATST for like $50 or $60 because of a restocking error. UC, for basically a third of the, and it was around that price, but yeah.
There you go.
Wait a sec.
Having a chat all over my face. How dare you?
Oh yeah. No man, I think Liam, did you build? Oh, you picked it up. I don't know if you've built it yet. I do want to build it. It's it might be the set of the year for me. I'm a big Return of the Jedi fan, so it's I'm a big fan of the Chicken Walker.
See, I'm a big fan of the snow one.
Oh, the AT-80. Will you get the UCS?
No, the AT, but the one that was in the Empire, the one that came out a few years back with a snow.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because I've got that. I don't know if you can see that now. Can you see that? I've got it.
Oh, well done. Nice.
Oh God, one's fallen down. Oh, I have to put him. Do you know what I noticed with the playset one? After a bit, the legs get really kind of quite wobbly and they're not stiff like the other.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I've had mine for about 5 years, and it's when you lift up the body and you shake it, the legs start to go.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to have it. I was trying to have it as well, and it was really hard because the rest of the legs were buckling. But I was trying to have it where one leg was on top of a snow speeder, like when Luke's goes down and the foot's on it. But every time I try to do it, all the legs would go wobbly. That's the play one, by the way, not the. I didn't want
UCS. See the UCS one.
The UCS one, no.
Do you not have to basically break out, I'm exaggerating, but do you not have to use a fucking Allen key to adjust the legs or whatever?
Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, it's Lego built as well, by the way.
It's a Lego built tool.
Yeah,
that's actually quite cool though. I wouldn't mind one of those.
I've actually because everyone says like with the 8080, basically just display it with the straight legs. No, I haven't gone too far. I have slightly bent them a little bit, and it looks all right. There it is, Slurpy. It's brick built.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
And that goes, so it goes into like the cross pieces. So it goes in, and you just twist it. But yeah, that's brick build like screwdriver sort of thing.
Wait, so is there any like elements to that screwdriver that are specific to that build?
Is it what?
Like, could I part out that spanner, that tool?
I would say maybe. I don't know about this. I don't know if you want to put me on this piece here. Oh, where am I?
Oh, I got him. Sorry. Oh.
So that piece there, and I'll just try and remove. It's got like a look. There you go. It's got a bit of a.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I thought there was at least one element in there.
Goes into this bit here, so it might be the only piece. These two pieces here, you might have to try and get, but the rest is
That's pretty cool though.
I'll check actually. Yeah.
But
I did think that I'd read or seen somewhere that there was elements specific.
At the back of the plaque, it's got like a special place for you to put it, so it's hidden. Quite nice.
So look,
as we know, that's my baby.
Let's round off Cardiff Lego store because I think we kind of covered everything because there's not really much to say. It was another store. It was kind of disappointing in terms of, the representation of Wales. Kind of disappointing in terms of, it wasn't massively bigger. But I still am quite proud of the fact that Cardiff, Lego's invested money in Cardiff for improving and that says something for the company and for what that store does. So
I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've ever been into the Cardiff Lego shop and not seen like at least 10 to 20 people. Like it's always busy whenever I'm in there.
100%. But yeah, so look, other than that, unless you've got anything else you wanted to sort of mention or talk about, Joel, then I think
I've got just one question to ask because like Slurpy's mentioned at the Belfast, I mentioned at Bristol. So at the Cardiff one, was it? What was the percentage of like children to adults?
Oh, there was like 3 kids. I think I saw. Yeah. And I remember saying to Joel, that shows terrible parenting, or possibly, I think you said, no, actually, that shows good parenting because that would be a good excuse. No, but that's a good, you're a good parent if you let your kid have a day off to go to the Lego store opening.
100%.
So something, arguably. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Would say that's bad parenting, but yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of both, isn't it? So, like, tongue in cheek. But I wouldn't have taken my daughter, but then she wouldn't have really cared that much either.
But overall, did you have a nice day then?
Oh,
it was all right. It wasn't a long day as such. I was working in the afternoon, so I had to schlep it back. Me and Joel were trying to decide what to eat, and
there's practically nothing down there for me.
Yeah, we went into this place called Sostrine Green. We also went into Tiger or Flying Tiger, but I keep saying Tiger. It's my dad that was. My dad's like, is that in our nightclub?
It used to be called though.
Oh, did I thought it was called Flying? I always thought Tiger was just the name of a nightclub. But anyway, moving on.
That's a Duran Duran song. Sorry. Yeah.
And that's anyway, we went into a place called Sostrine Green, had a little look around, and I bought myself a big bag of salted licorice. And Joel's probably looking, thinking, "What the hell?" Yeah, it's like Swedish salted licorice. My parents brought it back when I went to Sweden to visit my sister, who lives out there. And and it's kind of like got like a salty coating to it. No, it's lovely, and I like licorice anyway. But
as you mentioned, I used to love red licorice, but it seemed to be rarer when I was a kid.
Yeah. But anyway, so I bought a bunch of those. And I had a chat with somebody I know in Sostrine Green, and then it was just kind of like, I want to get some food. But anyway, the little story that comes with this is I think I sent a video, an audio clip to Nimble, and I wanted to kind of mention this on Friday stream, and I totally forgot about it. It's like a breakout session now on how hot should tea be when you buy it. Because I went to a place called Tim Hortons to buy. Yes, I think you got something from there as well, didn't you? Did you get something from there, Joel, or no?
Oh, is that who likes to buy the machines?
Yeah. Did you buy?
Yeah, I didn't. There wasn't really anything I could say.
I fuck with Tim Hortons.
Yeah, well, there's one in Cardiff. You know, Kirsty's a big fan of it. I bought a box of the Timbits, you know, the little donut balls.
Yeah.
Scoffed them on the train, and I dropped some into Kirsty because she's a big fan of them. I could take them or leave them if I'm honest. I'm not a big pastries type guy anyway, but I got one of the burger hash brown type thing, similar to McDonald's breakfast, I guess. And I ordered myself a peppermint tea, right? And straight away, if Nimble's listening, he's out there, he's going to say, "You sacrilegious, you had a herbal tea." But regardless of that, is the fact that you order something like that, and the tea was scalding hot, which he would probably argue you've got to have it like that. And I remember saying to Joel when I was walking, I want to eat my breakfast and drink my tea at the same time, or you know, at least be able to sip it, but I can't, it's just hot. So I got to wait for my tea to cool down. By the time I got on the train, my tea had cooled down to the point where I could drink it. My food was stone cold. Which was like, what do you do when you... So I never buy tea when I'm like eating that kind of... Like, I think we had tea when we had breakfast in Brickwill, but that was different because you finish your breakfast and then you kind of drank your tea then afterwards, right? And we sat there for a while, that's fine. But when you're on like... When you're getting like takeaway type food, like Burger King, you know, or McDonald's breakfast as an example, and you want to eat it with your breakfast, what are you supposed to do? Do you wait for your food to go cold, or do you burn your lips?
They should be in those scenarios where...
Why is he showing his crotch?
Yeah, well, Whittakee...
No, I'm trying to look at something.
Flying low as well there, mate. He checked. Sorry, mate. Go on, Slurpy.
No, because like a lot of places, this could just be like, look, Nimble saying, "Cool Han, you're supposed to build up a hot drink tolerance." I swig mine straight out of the kettle. They call it asbestos mouth.
I have a mate like that. We used to call him asbestos mouth.
That's fucking hilarious. But also,
sipping straight out of the kettle. What, the tea or the hot water? Because the tea doesn't come out of the kettle.
Nimble's like myself. He probably puts the hot water in his mouth and then stirs the tea bag in it.
And he has the tea bag just dangling in there, like, yeah.
And no, because a lot of places, this is my issue as a tea lover, right? So I know there's a debate about, oh my God, you shouldn't use boiling water when you're making coffee because it'll burn the coffee, and right, that makes sense. But with tea, it's got to be boiling water. It's got to be the hottest. I hate. I'm gonna scold Starbucks for this in America, and here you ask them for, you know, can I have boiling water for my tea? And they says, oh, we only do hot water. No, hot water.
Yeah, no,
that's what you need. You need to ask for hot water.
I know, I get that, but it's not what I'm trying to say, Nimble, is when I have tea at home, which I have quite a lot of tea, it's always boiling water. But there's a kind of, you know, statute of limitations, if you like, on, you know, if you get, like, I know I'm gonna have some biscuits and tea now. I'll go and boil a kettle, go and do what I got to do, maybe jump in the shower or whatever, then come down and pour it, or I might pour it and then leave it, whatever. But you know, and generally I'm not doing it straight away. But I'll time it, so we'll make the tea, and then make the breakfast or make the bacon sarnie or whatever, so that you can eat them reasonably within the same time as each other. But when you're having takeaway food, you don't have that option. And I didn't know that you could say to him, "Look, can I have it slightly less hot or not boiling?" But then, like you said, the tea wouldn't taste the same. So I don't know. I don't really get it, and I won't be doing that again. But not for nothing. But the other day we went to celebrate Kirsty's mum's birthday because we weren't going to get to see her today. And we went to like the little Welsh place down in Swansea Bay. And they were only playing like Bonnie Tyler. They were playing like just Welsh music, and all the food was kind of, you know, Welsh. It was actually her. Hi, and I know about Bonnie Tyler. How's it going? You like that?
Don't ask. I right. Not to interject.
Why have you got that CD in you?
Right. I don't have a ruler, so I need something to draw squares.
You absolute tramp. Using your mum's CD collection as a ruler.
I'm using it as a tea coaster as well, like.
All right, that is sacrilege. You're putting a hot tea on top of she's a national treasure there, a Welsh national treasure.
I don't know why, but Connor he's probably about 9 or 10, and he didn't get it from me, but he used to know the whole words of Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah, mate. He just heard you singing it in the shower. But no, she actually was born and raised in a place called Sully, which is basically between Barry, where I'm from, and Cardiff, which we're mostly talking about today.
I thought you did that before.
Yeah. She's a Sully girl.
Does she have like what do you call it? Whenever a celebrity's big enough, they get like a key to the city. Does she have like a key to Wales? You know, like a
probably, yeah.
She did sound like she smoked 40 a day though.
Oh yeah, she's rough as assholes. Like, but the thing is, she makes no thing about it. She was like she could have been like the Cher.
Quite sexy, actually.
All right, love. I'm Bonnie Tyler. Have you seen the Jaffa Cakes advert? Have you seen the Jaffa Cakes advert? With
a bit like a Camp Tom Jones then.
But that's what she sounds like. Oh, Jaffa Cakes, love. Okay, I'll go and get her back to these.
More raspy than he.
But anyway, I don't even know.
Sounding like a battle droid.
Oh, Roger.
Yeah. No. What? How did they even get on that subject?
Don't know.
What are we talking about? Fucking Bonnie Tyler. Anyway, they were only playing well. So we had. You guys have been for afternoon tea before, I'm guessing, right?
Well, at least they weren't playing Charlotte Church.
They probably did. There was all sorts playing. I was a bit confused though when they started playing a Waterboys song because they're Scottish, but then I thought maybe it's just Celtic stuff. You know that one you've probably heard of
Stereophonics. They're Welsh, aren't they?
Yeah, but you probably heard of Brigadoon, right?
Yeah.
The song Brigadoon. Is it Jerry Lewis? But anyway, you know that song about that. You saw Brigadoon, you saw the Hole in the Moon. That song.
Yeah. Love that.
So
song.
they started that was playing as well, and I'm thinking, well, that's Scottish, but okay. Anyway, they played Welsh songs. We were listening to it. We had a lovely Welsh afternoon tea, and it was fantastic. I asked the guy for mint tea if he had some, and he said, "Yeah," but I thought perhaps he didn't hear me. Anyway, he comes over, and I see floating in my tea, Welsh. Yeah.
Sorry.
A pube. No. I saw there's a Welsh tea company called I think it's called like Carrick or something like that. Welsh tea. I think it's like the version of the tea that you brought with you, Slurpy, to Chicago. It's like
I brought Barry's.
Yeah, so there's a Welsh thing like that, but I didn't know that they did. I thought they only did black tea, so I was like, they've given me the wrong tea. Because I thought I've only ever seen it available and I was drinking. I was thinking, and it turns out they do loads of different herbal. So there is actually a version of a Welsh tea that's herbal and mint, which is my favorite. So I have to go out and try and get some of that. And that was a long ass story just to tell you guys there's such a thing as a Welsh mint tea. I knew it was going nowhere.
I still think it'd been funnier if you said it was polos in it.
Yeah, yeah, it was a fist
black
at the
tea
bottom.
with the polos in it.
No, look, guys, I just thought if we didn't have anything else to say about Cardiff and all the rest of it, the Cardiff store, because it was kind of like, you know, unless we'd had some more people.
Lasted this long just talking about
that.
Well, no, I just wanted to segue into Bricktastic and just find out what the crack is. So
bring as much money as you possibly can. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. So, when you've attended, have you done the 2 days or just a day?
Yeah, I always do the 2 days. It's impossible. I mean, it's possible, but like, it's difficult to get around it all in one day. Like, there are so many mocks. Like, there's barely any traders. It's just mainly mocks. It is so difficult to get around it all.
So what? When you say about bringing lots of money, so the vendors that are there have got good.
There's one vendor, and they normally just have like bulk giant Lego sets for like crazy deals.
Wow!
Like I'm talking about. I mean, I know they had like the Home Alone set for like 200 or 250, or it might be lower than that.
I wouldn't know how much that is anyway. So.
I can't quite remember the retail, but like they had a lot of crazy discounts. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I forgot. I think it's Block Party. He made like a video like going around it.
Because Mogsy follows him, and he was saying like, "Oh yeah, I've seen his video."
So the whole of the convention, they just have one vendor. That's it.
No, there is a few vendors, but like there's one like right at the bottom. I don't know if it's like a yearly thing, but I'm pretty sure it's been there for like 2 or 3 years.
And can I ask, is there any vendors that are like customs people, like people selling?
I didn't see
sellers
any.
Or
yeah, okay.
But yeah, they have like this massive 10x set for like 115, the 10x set for 225, McLaren for 100.
Any garage sales?
They have like
any
modular.
overpriced tat.
Yeah.
I'll never shy away from disparaging that. Like,
but yeah, they just had loads of just giant sets. The line was absolutely crazy. I don't know if he shows the price, but
I had
yeah, the stadium was I think 200 or 100.
Well, I remember seeing. I spoke briefly to Greg London Bridge offline about Bricktastic, and he was trying to sort of convince me to go. I think that was at the point where we were thinking of going at one point last year, and then we decided not to and commit to Brick World. But he was like, "Yeah, you should go along." But yeah, so I don't know whether he's actually going in next year. But sorry, go on, Joel.
Just then, I was just talking as if like you could see my screen. I clicked back on StreamYard and I realized it wasn't.
No,
yeah, you're on shared screen yet.
And is it?
Yeah.
I know, like talking to like a few people, Bricktastic's the biggest convention in the UK and Ireland.
Yeah. Well, do you want to show my screen? I'm like showing off some of like the deals they had.
Unfortunately, Joel,
sorry, there you go, lad.
I'm not going because I can't do both.
Yeah, they just had like massive piles of just giant sets.
What the hell? I thought this was a store. Oh, right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
Is this
Fantastic?
Is it held in like an old? Is it held in like an old fucking like train station or something like that?
I honestly don't know.
That's mental. Hey,
how much was this one? I think it was 225.
And it's like good pricing though. Like it's like a good disky on it. Like it's not.
Yeah,
like...
the Batwing was 125.
Wow, that's pretty good. I mean, I haven't seen anything that I'd want to buy.
You say 2 something, so it's almost half price.
Well, how much is that going for?
How much is that going for?
Oh, they didn't. Come on, Block Pie. Show us the price.
Was this year he went?
This is Bricktastic, yeah. The Mario Kart 110.
Oh my god!
Can you go back and?
Oh, that's 150.
Retired by then, maybe.
The Jazz Club was 150.
Go back to the. Who's controlling this? Are you controlling this, Slurpy?
Me, yeah.
All right. Go back to the 2 Star Wars sets and see if we can kind of, I guess, look closer at the sticker. I'm really keen to see what those were going for.
I put it on big screen so I can try and see.
No.
It looks all I can see it on the Batman sets, but I couldn't see it on.
I mean, I'm not bringing one of them home anyway, but just out of curiosity for the boys, like.
Right, the Jazz Club was 150, and I'm pretty sure the police station was 150 as well. That's 250 for Hogwarts.
What for the?
How much is Disney Castle?
250 for Disney Castle, and now
never.
Now.
How much was that at retail?
I think 350. I think I bought.
Yeah,
50.
That's the first one as well. So you can get that one for less than like.
Ooh, Bowser.
It goes for about 300 on eBay. Bowser's 125.
That's used though, right?
You can get a steal for about 300.
Oh, really?
It hasn't really gone up much because they released a new one.
Okay.
I think that's 120. I want to say. Or was that retail? Oh no, that's 110. I'm just trying to work out the price.
Is that the bugle there? Yeah.
Yeah, the bugle's 200.
By the way,
it's nice to actually see it in pounds as well, isn't it?
This retires on it this year, and then they're bringing out another one,
that's retiring.
A smaller version.
Yeah.
Oh, Monkey Kid.
Oak Razor Crest. How much?
How much that was? $3.99 was it? Something like that?
I think it was. We need good eyes here.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's 399.
Well, okay. I paid £6 over that, so it's not too bad. Oh, is that the old Pirates there?
Mm-hmm.
So there's quite a lot of retired sets as well then.
Yeah, there is quite a few. 100 for the Friends set and the Marvel one. Yeah, they just have like loads of clearance. Well, not like crazy clearance, but like good deals. I kind of regret not getting that.
I just want them to do a Ferrari,
and they see the Joel set on a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay them.
Joe, I'm telling you, if we go there and they're selling the ATST for like $100,
there's 2 sets I want.
There will be bodies.
Star Wars at the moment. I want the Joel set and I want the Nightmare Before Christmas set.
Oh, how much was this?
The queue was absolutely crazy.
Yeah, so that set just then, the Star Wars one, that's the one I was on about where the legs seem to be going a bit wobbly.
I love that set, by the way.
I mean, it is a lovely set, but it's just I don't know if I can try.
I bought that from Will at Brickworld.
Well, that was the set that got me into doing Lego because that's what somebody bought me, and when I was ill, so that is. I'll never diss that set, even though I said it's got wobbly. But yeah, oh my.
No, I think just to continue talking about the ATST, when I got it, that was, I think, the most expensive Lego set I ever bought because I was 20. I was 21 at the time. So for about 18 years of my Lego buying life, almost all the Lego sets I got were like under £100. All of them. That was like one of the few that broke that £100 seal. Like, I mean, I was during the pandemic, and I was like, "This is a lot of money." Like, and then now it's like
these creator sets, these buildings, are they actually like 3-in-1s as well? Or just modules?
Modulars.
Yeah.
The police. That's just one. That's it.
Because every time I see the creator, I just instantly think 3-in-1. So
creator might be 3-in-1, but what? Oh, sorry. No, they're all assembly square. They're all modular. Sorry.
They had the police station and bookshop for $125 each.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot.
You could have resold them.
Wow.
Nimble says I might leave my credit card at home that weekend. It looks
okay. That's a smart choice. Actually, no, that's not a smart choice because if you end up buying any of the sets, you'll probably be overpaying.
But tell me this, Joel. Sounds whack, but like you've been to Bricktastic. Is there like any good food around?
There is food vendors. I had a pizza from there once and it was shit. So do what you want with them.
Okay.
Although the Armadale Centre is like a 2-minute walk away, and there's a Lego shop and a bunch of food places. So
yeah.
Oh, there's a Lego shop.
Yeah, Armadale Centre.
Get the passport stamped.
Yeah, also there's the Trafford Centre as well, but that's like a drive away.
Now the Trafford Centre, guys. If we go to Brickworld, this is what I was saying to you guys. When we go to Bricktastic, if we go, we should try and go and spend. Let's say, for example, we were going to meet up on the Friday. We should go to a Trafford Centre on the Friday and just spend the day there because there's places you can go there to drink. You can have like evening drink. You can have food there.
Yeah.
And obviously this shop, like me, Kirsty and Maya went there. And of course, obviously if I was there, it would have been less and probably less if it was me because we all wanted to look at different things. We were there all day. We got there about 10 o'clock. We were there till about 8 o'clock at night.
Fucking hell.
There's so much to see there. The place is massive. It reminds me of malls in the USA. And in fact, most of the malls I've been to in the USA seem like a rinky-dink market compared to Trafford Centre. It's
all right.
I've been to the Trafford Centre twice and I love it there.
Is the Lego store's not in Trafford Centre now?
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah.
There's a Lego store and a Discovery Centre.
So wait, what are the dates again?
I think it's the 20th. No, not 20th. It's around 9 of February.
24th, 25th of February.
Sold out though. I'm gonna tickets are sold out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this
tickets sold out now. So I definitely won't be going there.
But no, don't worry. I reserved you one, Whittakee. I actually overpaid on Ticketmaster for your ticket. So
wait, what?
Yeah,
I was joking, Joel.
Oh, you were joking.
I was trolling Whittakee, like.
Oh right.
Oh, you actually scared me so much.
What? Because
February 21st and 22nd. Whittakee, it's a Saturday, Sunday.
That backfired, didn't it? Eh? Yeah.
I haven't bought my ticket either.
My heart
because it's at the moment it's 90% that I'm not going, but
well, loser, fake fan.
No, I can't afford both. You can't afford both, mate.
Whittakee, we'll pay for your slice of pizza at this fucking train station here. That's pure ass.
Someone's wiped their ass with it, like.
Mate, you won't now because I want a whole pizza.
Oh, they got a Titanic for $4.50.
Damn.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if I had the space, time, and patience, I would get that.
That's $1.25.
See,
well,
another question. So close to buying that Atari. I wish I did because it was, to me, that's because I grew up with that. Before all the new stuff and
one piece on the shield as well.
That's 100.
That must be one of the most boring builds ever.
So many fucking studs on it, like it's Stud City, like literally.
Mm-hmm. Shut up.
I don't know why I say literally because it's not literally at all. But
Duplo.
Oh, it's got that.
Oh, that's
Oh, shout Block Party, by the way. I'm seeing all footage from him.
I've watched some of his.
Yeah, as I say,
I actually met him when I was there.
What's his name?
Block Party.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Kind of looks like a younger, more handsome version of Whittakee, or like Whittakee if he hadn't turned down the way of drugs and stuff.
Oh, hey. Well, sorry. Let's change the topic. Motley, what are you mocking tonight?
That's not a bit like you, though, mate.
By the way, that's the pizza place I got a pizza from, and it was horrid.
And it's shit.
Oh man, you can even tell. Oh, see when you see a hot deli counter that's on the go like that, I'm telling you, man.
You just grab it and run away.
Oh, by the way, I paid fucking £3.90 for a Red Bull.
All right, lads, we're going to the Trafford.
I mean, the traffic centre, I gotta say, is expensive there as well, mate. But
a bottle of water is not going to be like. How much is a bottle of water going to be in like a Spar or an Asda?
Well, what I mean is that it's only like food places there. I mean, they got McDonald's and Burger King and shit like that, but they've got some they got an Archie's there and stuff like that, and some like proper bars and stuff. So they did
have a few. They did have a few.
I started watching him, but then he once said he didn't care about Star Wars, so I stopped watching him.
He's building a really cool Lego city. How much is that Jabba's? This year he's doing this video is from.
Yeah, how much is that Jabba's? Ooh, close. Go up a little bit more.
How much is that for?
You got to tell him, Whittakee, he's not a Star Wars fan. Jabba's sail badge, the brown log.
Oh, the big brown.
Big brown lump.
$3.90.
See,
Joel has got quite a lot of screen time on this, considering he's not a Star Wars fan. That's how much we love him, and he's on this, and he doesn't know anything about Star Wars.
Joel, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
Keeps getting asked back.
Who's your favorite Jedi? Is it Chewbacca?
Luke.
He said a Jedi. I'll give him that. Give him yes.
Try and put. You see, it's the brown ship type thing that we've passed there, Joel. See if you can pause.
I've seen it. It's 390, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
So that's cheaper. It's 425, isn't it?
Oh, 390. Yeah, gosh, fucking hell. Yeah.
Oh, they had some customs.
Oh, there you go.
No.
Wait, no, that's not customs. They're like just mini mocks, right?
Yeah, but there's custom prints. And those are them.
Yeah.
I've bought from him before. They have BrickFlair.
Oh, nice.
See, that's one thing I do like going to the mocks and that and seeing them. And I know
they have Kit Kat,
seeing people's mocks of like Doctor Who and that, which I still think they should bring out as a theme.
Wait, is this Is this yours now?
No, this is still Block Party.
Bricks. Yeah. Oh, there is custom stuff.
Vendors, and I remember. Oh yeah, they did have some like custom kind of stuff, but like nothing crazy. Oh,
so Brick Tours, hope you're doing well today.
What's that? Earrings?
Thanks
for watching. Yo, 3D printed Stormtrooper. Is that coasters?
Or by the way, Slurpy, minifigs stopped me with there. And they were sounding like minifigs.
Yeah, is that
I've used them before.
Really like cool. Earrings and stuff like that. It looked like.
Did you know, Joel? They didn't print anything on site, no?
Oh, do they not?
Do they? Or
I honestly don't know, to be honest.
Oh, Wallace.
I've never ordered from them. All I've ever done is email them asking for a sponsor, and they said no. So.
Stormtrooper in the background there with a love heart.
Oh,
Slurpy. Get Slurpy a new coaster from Bricktastic, so he doesn't have to keep using
Bonnie Taylor.
Using a Welsh legendary wench yourself.
Whilst I'm sharing my screen, might as well.
Hide your heart, lad. It's a jungle out there.
Peak videos coming out 3 times a week.
Yeah, Instagram and YouTube for Joel's
yeah.
accounts are in the description below. Click on those.
How great
head on
all
over.
this stuff is. You should go and watch it. Okay, thank you.
He does, and this is what I'll say about Joel. I'll just blow. He's not a Star Wars guy, right?
No,
okay, fair enough. But we'll blow smoke up his ass a little bit because he does do a really good variety in terms of what he does. He did the month of Mark in June, which I've still yet to catch up with. Still yet to catch up with.
I did that for a 1 hour compilation. No, 2 hours, sorry.
Joel.
But it's just such a good variety. Like most people don't know anything about 1984, particularly from your generation, without that sounding awful. Like I've got almost all of I've already forgotten the friggin' author's name.
George Orwell.
Orwell, yes. Sure. I've got nearly all of George Orwell's books because I'm a big fan of his work. And the fact that you've done a video about building 1984 was like, wait, what? Do you even know what that is?
I was telling someone about that, like, oh yeah, Joel made this really cool build, like 1984, and they're like, how old is Joel? And they're like, I don't know, like he's not, I think he's still a kid. They're like, what is he? What's so? Is he traumatized? What's so 1984 about his life? But it's such a cool build, hey. It is really good, man.
Where you categorized each fans of certain Lego, and that was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember now, and I'm trying to think what you said about the Star Wars fans.
It's about, I can't remember what video that was. Was your favorite Lego theme?
The minifigures, and that's it, or something like that.
Was it what your favorite Lego theme said about you?
It might have been something like that. It was, or categorizing so like a certain theme, and this is what the fans are like, sort of thing.
Yeah, that'll be that video.
That's hilarious. Yeah. It's quite a while ago now, but
I remember when I was like getting back into like the stop motion community. One of the moderators at the website, I was asking him like, how has the scene changed? And mind you, we've been doing the podcast for a few months, and Joel had already been on, but he was telling me about how YouTube Shorts stop motion is like, it's proper brain rot, and that's why everyone's using it. But this Lego video kind of describes Lego brain rot pretty well. And he sent Joel's video, and I was like, I've had that guy on the podcast. That's pretty cool. Sorry, there's Nimbles heading off to bed.
I am currently working on a video that I've never really tried to do before. It's like a documentary on a company that's competing with Lego. Have you guys used JoelBrix before?
Yeah,
I'm working on a documentary on how they grew their company. Is there any questions I should ask?
Are you talking to them?
Yeah, I've managed to get in contact with them, and I can pretty much ask anything. Is there anything you'd want me to throw in the video? I should ask.
Anyone in the chat want to, throw some questions?
I am going to try and get an interview with one of their designers. I think that would be pretty cool.
Because we had Jen on a couple of weeks ago, and she's actually an ambassador. Well, I don't know what you want to call it, because it's not like it. It's kind of like
an affiliate.
An affiliate for JoelBrix or.
Yeah. I must admit, I watched quite a few reviews on them from JoelBrix. He does a lot of that, and I'm especially like the Western sets and that. I quite like. It's like But,
we only need a small list of some questions.
Just it may kind of sound silly, but do they have any plans to do direct distribution in the UK and Ireland? Because at the moment, I feel like you have to order them from, not I know there's like probably places in Europe.
One of the questions I do have is: do you like plan to appear in retail like stores, like Target, Walmart, Asda, that kind of stuff?
Would you ask as well? I'd imagine that their answer is probably going to be no, but like their pieces are basically like Lego. Like it looks exactly like them, and I suspect even the hair molds. Could you ask them like is there any like I don't know what the terms is. It's not copyright, but like legal issues with Lego about any of the piece similarities or anything like that. Like because I only know this. I know this from like the guitar world. There's a very famous guitar design called the Les Paul. It's got a certain cut, and any kind of company that I think tries to copy it or whatever, they kind of can run into issue with it. It happened last year, I think, with I'll not say too much, but the president of the United States made his own guitar, and it has the same design, and Gibson sued them. And I'm wondering, like, does Lego have an ownership on certain pieces and stuff like that, where it's like, damn, if they steal our, I know the minifigure is one of them, but I don't know if it applies to the other pieces. And also ask them, are they going to change their figures because like they kind of look a bit, you kind of look like they're melting.
Bricks are bringing out their own unique pieces as well. So especially because they are obviously to route the wires and stuff. But yeah, I was going to just say, I know they're planning on changing or redoing up in their minifigures. So just wondered when they were going to, if they have a date of when they are changing them. Obviously, they can't do the same but they are going to try and make an improvement with them.
Yeah, so far, where do you see the company in 5 years? How long does it take to design a set? 'Cause I'm really intrigued about that with the light cuts. Do you plan to appear in retail stores? Why was JoelBrix created? Will you ever release a set without lighting? I don't know. I'm just really curious about that.
Well, you can just you can just leave the lights out, can't you? But Susie.
And have you had any legal issues with larger brands in the space? And then when will you be changing your figures?
Yeah,
I think those.
About the lighting, I suppose it'd be like who came up with the idea was like we're gonna.
I tried to look into like the founders and stuff, but there's literally no information online. That's why
I find that with a lot of those companies, like Lepin, whenever they were popping, it's like there is like
you probably wouldn't find anyone.
At the end of the day, I think it's a good thing that they've taken Lego, but they've got their own, and that's so it's like it's the same as Lego as a lot of other, but we're different because. All of ours has got lighting stuff in it, so,
and also make their own designs.
I think they get their pieces from JoelBrix as well in it.
Yeah, I did find that when I was looking into a brand.
I mean, personally, I know some people are very like, if it's not Lego, that's no, don't touch. But the sets I've seen and on the reviews, I think they're quite I mean, not really my kind of theme, apart from, like I said, I really like the Western ones. But if I was into just building or had a city, just into building all types of Lego, then I probably might be, because also, and I know price don't mean anything all the time, but it is very reasonable and it's very, and even you won't hardly ever pay for retail price anyway. There's always some kind of discount in there, even from their site. Yeah, I mean, fair play. Like I said, I think Lego does need competition anyway. They need healthy, So good luck to them. That's what I say.
Another question I have, and it's kind of minor because I don't know if it works for these kind of brands, but do they have any plans to reach out and do licenses? Like movie themes. What? Sorry.
Didn't they do a Sherlock Holmes collab? Or was that a public IP?
I don't know. I mean, they did do a Sherlock Holmes, but I don't know if that might be a public.
I was going to ask that, but then I remembered the Sherlock Holmes.
But then it was just a one-off. I mean, I think Slurpy just meant like a theme, like a.
Right.
I'm not saying they need that for me to buy the sets. Like if, as I say, like I'll say this now, like I'll buy a JoelBrix set if it like shows up at Argos. Like if I'm not buying, I don't want to buy it because I don't want to wait like 6 weeks. Whatever, and then it like gets
on Amazon.
I think what I quite like about, and it's
Yeah,
quite
the film
funny
on
anyway,
Amazon.
is that they build the sets, and obviously with their minifigures, it's very hard for them to be able to sit down and stuff like that. But they make
Yeah.
it so that you could just use your Lego figures and sit them down anyway. So it's very compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I said, fair play to them, and yeah, I think it's good, like I said, to have competition and stuff. So, and like I said, they are doing a slightly different market. I mean, they're especially more aimed, I would say, for adults anyway, because of all the wiring and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it's good that they've got us. They're doing that kind of market. It's like, yeah, we're.
And also, like, they keep trying like new stuff as well. Like they have like a really like cool like infinity like mirror in one of their recent sets, and it was a cyberpunk stuff as well.
Yeah,
and I just have a lot of respect for them to just try new things.
I think they had and is it the Stromedy set and also the haunted house? I think they had a mirror.
They had like a projector.
So yeah.
I wonder if they have, like, to like recreate like some of their like designs as sets. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of wish we'd explored it a little bit more when Jen was on. Obviously, we were getting to know her as well, and there was a few other things she wanted to talk about. But because, like, I don't know enough about him because I don't see him. Don't really see the sets. I haven't seen any of them in the flesh or anything like that. So I am a little bit aloof from it, if I'm honest. But no, look, I'm conscious of time, guys. I want to kind of round it off on the 3-hour mark if we can.
Yeah.
But I just want to, but before I do that, just a quick shout out to the Aussie guys. The show that we did with them, which was only last week, bear that in mind.
Okay.
And the way I'm looking at analytics right now. Oaktown, how are you doing, mate? I'm looking at analytics now from the show over the last 365 days. And the Aussie Boys show, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is the 8th best in terms of the amount of time people spend watching it. I know it was slightly longer than ours, which helps it, but it's up there with all of the Brick World streams, which all of them did particularly well. One of our highest ever shows, which is way back, episode 15, for some reason just blew up, was like right up here, and then it kind of settled back down for whatever reason. I think it was to do with what I used what I did in the thumbnail. But other than that, it's Cold Fusion streams, which are obviously like 8 hours long, so watch time on them is going to be stronger. But the Aussie one has jumped straight up there, and considering how recent it was, that gives it a lot of sway. And even looking at
how well did the Christmas and the Halloween ones go? Because I thought they were great, those two. Where we were making all the sets and stuff.
Well, I'm not looking at anything in specifically, but that was just watch time. So that's the amount of time people have spent watching it, which is usually a good sign. But in terms of views, the Australian one was the top content that we've had in the last month. Obviously, that doesn't say a lot. In the last 365 days, it's appearing everywhere, basically, on top views, top content, top engagement. And again, you would expect it over time to create some traction, but for it to be so recent and to be up there with some of the ones that have been on there for a year suggests that we did. And it's weird because that was the one where we didn't have like a specific guest. We didn't have a content creator as our guest. It was more of a kind of free for all. We had all the
I think that's what a lot of our viewers like, mate. They like.
We had all the hosts on, but the feedback I get is always like, there's too many people talking. There was too much going on. And yet the numbers suggest otherwise. But I will say this, in terms of, I'm just looking at watch time because I look at it now and then. So 365 days, which is what we get ranked on. That's our watch hours for the last 365 days.
Damn.
Wow.
It's good.
That's wild.
I mean, obviously it's all long, but we're getting close to that 4K, mate. Close. And what did I say to you guys?
This is very intriguing to me.
So kind of January-ish time, I think I said to you guys by Christmas, I think we'll be up to, because we still haven't annualized yet. We still haven't got to the point where we were going once a week last year. So I did say by the time we're at that point, we'll be on the 4K. So all we need now to project that figure forward and to get ourselves, well, I say monetized, but for me, it's just to be able to reach that first big achievement. It's the 4K watch time hours, and then obviously 1K subscribers, which is going to take a lot more work. And everybody I know keeps telling me you just need to do more shorts. It's just the time, guys. Honestly, I struggle to find time to just prep everything for this stream, which is not a lot anyway. So,
this is very intriguing to me.
The monetizing thing doesn't really. I just enjoy doing it. I don't.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I just like coming on here, chatting with you lot, chatting to other people. Great. I mean, it's great if we get the view, but I just still love it, so it doesn't really worry me.
No, and I don't want people to think that it's like, oh yeah, because I talked to other people about it and I said, oh yeah, when we get to this, and they're like, oh, so, and I'm not trying to give people the impression that as soon as we get monetized, all of a sudden we're going to be getting fat checks rolling into the bank. It's not. It's like you're talking pence, for weeks and weeks of work. So it's not even worth talking about. But it's still.
Well, I hope we don't change.
I just like the idea of the achievement, like the tech that we've got there, and then we can move on to the next thing. Like that's what it is for me, because you're not classed as credible in YouTube unless you've hit those two kind of targets, if you like, because they're the only two targets you're looking for from when you start up until when you hit it, and then when you do, you want to move on to the next thing. So, and then there's like I said, there's people out there.
We have a nice mix. We have like obviously it's great when we have guests on and stuff like that, but it's also we also have good ones when it's just, you know, the boys or whatever just chatting and just it's a nice mix, and I think that's what people like, to be honest. It's not the same thing every bloody week. So
no, that's it. Look, I'll say this now. Anybody out there who's got free time on their hands and is more than happy to, you know, and you have to screen grab it anyway, because trying to create clips from a YouTube video, which most people should be able to do from a public video anyway, is just crap. You get like 3 or 5 seconds. It's stupid. But you'd have to screen record it. And if you want to screen record it and create some kind of little clip and send me that clip, and then I can edit it and put it on YouTube, or if you want to post it or whatever, please let me know. I'd really be interested in having some support from somebody who's got time to just clip one of our shows.
You realize there's literally like a button like at the bottom of the stream once it's over where you can just make it short.
I'm still waiting for my super chat of when I was blue.
Wait, what? What did you say then?
Hold on. Let me just find one of my videos. Hold on. I'll like show you like an example.
Because I've done somebody said about
remix button. There's like a shorts remix button, so I can essentially click it and then make a YouTube short out of it.
Yeah, but you still
and they're
do some
introducing
work.
like an AI thing soon, so you can just like get like the best parts and they'll put like subtitles and stuff on.
Yeah, but with that remix thing,
one of our
I can
viewers,
just edit my video into a short.
just keep going. So thank you, Liam. That's what I said.
I don't know if it's on streams or not yet, but I know it's on like videos.
Well, I've just done one now. I've just done a remix now, and it's just the 15. It's just edited into 15 seconds.
Oh, Liam.
Yeah, but like you can select like which part you want. You can just mass make them if you want. And it's just a quick way to go.
Wait, so you cut little pieces yourself? Yeah, so it doesn't do it for you. It just
soon. I think they're working on a feature that will soon. They announced it on YouTube.
So I'd still have to, you know, go through and pick the pieces I want. And that's the bit I'm talking about in terms of time. It's not so much the technical
stuff. Just like timestamp, like get like a note or something, and just like write down times when like you think something's funny that happens in the stream. They can just go back and stuff it.
But anyway, if anybody out there fancies the idea of doing that, and because I think Nimble sent me one once from when we did that thing, remember where that news was about that guy who just kind of disappears down, and I did that, and Whittakee was fucking laughing his bollocks off and whatever.
Oh, that was pretty funny, mate. When you did that off the cut, come on, that was funny.
I know, but it was like Nimble sent it to me, and I was like, great, I'll put this. I'll make a short out of this.
Forgot.
Never happened. Well, not forgot. It's just I just don't have time. The only bit of time I get that's got anything to do with streaming or to do with any content is discussing and organizing who's going to be on the stream, and that can take some time because you're messaging people back and forth, sending this, that, and the other. Is creating the thumbnail, posting it, setting up the StreamYard, doing the descriptions, you know, adding it to stories, all that kind of stuff. You're talking probably just for each stream. You're talking, if I put all that little bit of time together, you're talking probably 2 hours worth of work, and that's all the time I get in terms of content. So, which is why when you go through my Instagram or YouTube, it's literally just the show and just the advert for the show, and that's it.
Well, just like to say, we've got two on here now that's arguing about becoming our first member.
Look, I appreciate that,
I don't care who's first, lads. Just whoever pays for my Porsche, that's all I care about. You know,
whoever pays for my custom figs when I go to Rickworld next year, like, because that probably costs the same. But yeah, no, I would say, look, it is nice to know. The only thing is that I've been watching a lot of streams. I was talking to somebody about it recently. It might be, was it Nimble? About watching things on replay. The adverts, they absolutely crucify me. But
well,
that's when
to be fair, I get YouTube Premium, but I only get it because of the student discount. So it's like, right,
I wouldn't mind it over and over and over again. It's like, Jesus, show me something different.
Yeah, it's fucking
with
stupid.
YouTube Premium, like, it's cheaper on Spotify, and like it's got YouTube Music included, so I just go for YouTube Premium.
How much is that then?
It's like £7
£12.99 a month. I'm pretty sure Spotify is 12 or 13.
So,
right?
So does that mean that you can use YouTube Music in your videos?
Oh no.
No. It's basically like
YouTube Music is just like for listening to music.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's like original Spotify, really.
And you
then
can
also get
download
normal YouTube ad free.
Like that too, yeah. So,
right, that's where our first chunk of money's going then. YouTube Premium, so I haven't got to watch adverts when I'm watching back. No, but I am conscious of the fact that where do we get to the point where if people are trying to watch us on replay, they've got to watch adverts? Is there an option to not do that and earn less?
Oh no, YouTube does it automatically. You can't turn it off, unfortunately.
And they did this thing too where
you used to be able to control
Isn't that how you get the money as well, by having the adverts?
Yeah.
If you pay for YouTube Premium, the creator makes more money. Because YouTube will make more money from the subscription than they do with adverts. So if I'm paying for YouTube Premium, you'll make more money from me watching.
Oh, right. Okay.
Than if I was to use adverts.
Everybody in the chat, go and get YouTube Premium.
I actually highly encourage it as well. Because you get music included as well. So you don't have to pay for Spotify.
I love being able just to like download podcasts and stuff like that, listening to them offline.
The problem is like, you know, as well as like the streaming services and all that you pay, it just gradually gets more, and it's just like, well,
I
can only do so many, you know.
So a couple of my analytics now. Hold up, because like on YouTube, like Premium, they like track how long you spend watching stuff. Right, so since the 3rd of April last year, I've spent 3,640 hours watching videos and 2,560 hours listening to music.
Yeah,
I watch
more YouTube now than I do telly. I definitely watch more YouTube than I do not telly, definitely.
Oh, same. Like,
nice one, Liam. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Liam, appreciate you.
Yeah, take care, mate.
No, it's Look, I've been on YouTube since 2010. Like it's been my BBC, you know, it's my ITV. Like that's where I learned how to speak English.
I mean, I never used to watch it until I got into Lego. I must admit, I've got more into it since then. But yeah,
I've just always loved the idea of like.
I mean, I have my own playlist and everything. I listen to music on YouTube every day.
Yeah, Liam,
what is it?
Like,
but is it Bonnie Tyler?
I do have that.
Oh yeah, I broke the case.
Oh, great.
There's no CD in here. Don't worry.
Oh,
look at that eyeshadow, like too. Damn.
Right, so time. It is coming up to 10 o'clock. So we're gonna
Don't close it off yet. Don't close up yet. I got a couple of questions.
No, because I've got weekly pickups anyway.
Yeah, same. I got a Bricktastic question.
Okay.
Where is the best place to stay? Did you? I'm guessing you stayed with.
Right, there's a Premier in right opposite where the venue is.
Right.
But I stayed in like a slightly fancier like hotel, like a little bit down, because I didn't think we was able to like book it. So
who did you go with last time then?
My parents.
Ah, right, okay.
The first day they came in with me, and then the second day just went on my own.
Are you going up? Are you going in February? This coming up now?
Yeah.
Are you rolling with us? Or... Are you going to roll with us, or are you going with parents?
Yeah, I'll come with you guys, 100%.
Nice.
I mean, my parents will still have to take me, and they'll probably want to go in for the day.
All right, I was going to say because I'm probably going to get a train up anyway. So welcome to come with me.
You can get a train to Manchester.
Yeah, well, I haven't got the luxury of somebody driving me, mate. Not unless Whittakee decides to come and pick me up on the way. But yeah,
if you think I'm driving all around to Manchester, you've got another thing coming, mate.
Surely that's like way too much.
No, it's not. It's not that bad if you book it in advance. But right. I just wanted to try and nail down.
My bus is $9.99 or something like that.
I wanted to nail down who's going because obviously the sooner ahead we book the hotel will probably be cheaper as well.
I'm going. Though I don't know what day to fly. If I should fly Thursday or Friday. I want to. It'll be my first time in Manchester, so I'd like to kind of explore the city on Friday, kind of free roam, see what kind of shenanigans they can cause. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like,
I mean, to be honest, if I did, you know, like I said, it's quite low that I'm going to go. But if I do, I would probably be staying at my friend's house.
Can we stay?
Well, I can ask him.
Well. I've got family who live in Manchester, so I did say I was going to try and spend some time with them, but I've got the whole week off. So what I was going to say is if you're landing on the Thursday, I'll probably go up there on the Wednesday then, so I can spend some time with them. Probably like a night. Because I just don't like the idea of being there without seeing them. So, and then, like I said, we want to spend some time in that Trafford Centre. You know, you want a good... I mean, you could spend all day there, but you need to carve out a couple of hours for that on the Friday. But would you be flying back on the Sunday or would you go back on the Monday?
I would probably fly back on Sunday night. It depends, whatever flight's cheaper. And, you know, if it's like £100 less to fly back, which it won't be that much.
Yeah, I forget you've got to fly. I mean, that's going all driving and all that.
No, Whittakee, like that's what I mean. Like, I'm going to guilt trip you. Like, you know, Chicago is intercontinental. Like,
hey, you can't guilt trip. You know the rules. If you want me to go there, then you've got to go to Brickworld.
If I want Whittakee to go to Bricktastic, I have to shell out $2,000 to go to Brickworld. Like, you know, he has to shell out a $5 and maybe a fucking packet.
You know, it probably cost me more to stay in Manchester than what bloody does in Chicago.
No, I'd say you're right there. I mean, I don't know anything about.
Unless
I've only been to. It's wild. I've only been to England a few times in my life.
What's the rough area of Manchester called? I could stay there.
Manchester.
No, probably Manchester. Old Trafford, isn't it?
Yeah, that's that dump. Yeah.
Right. Anyway.
But no, let's do weekly pickups then. Go on. What you got? Who wants to go first? I might go. Mine are ready. So
I don't think of what I've bought.
Got the new magazine.
Hold on, then.
Got the Darth Maul tin.
Properly.
And
I saw that today. I hope it's still around on Tuesday when I get paid.
It was embargoed as well, guys. It was embargoed. It tried to scan it through the till, and it said we cannot sell you this item. And the woman did something and put it through because at the time I bought this, I think it was 3 or 4 days ago, it wasn't actually released.
I saw it today. Well, why is it on bloody display then if it's not?
I said to Kirsty, I'm going to do content on this. I'll be the first person to do it. Didn't get time.
See, I don't understand this debug because I thought if it's on the shelves, then you can buy it.
No, embargo sometimes is a mistake.
Oh dear, we'll be buying next month's.
I actually like the look of that. I think it looks pretty cool. That's the one that came with the Battle Droid buildable, right? And I haven't got actually opened yet, so I can actually get to build that without opening that box. But yeah, I got the little tinny sealed. I just like the tin. I mean, I've probably got this. He's actually the same one in the mech, I think. But
I was gutted with the last one. I got the Darth Vader tin, but I didn't get the shaped one.
See, I got the other one. See, I got the other way around. I wanted to get both as well. Anyway, that, and then I got this.
Oh, you can have mine then, Martin.
You've seen my Lego. Oh, thanks, mate. You've seen my Lego haul from the Lego store. The other thing was Kirsty bought this for herself as a kind of a redundancy present to treat herself.
Oh, my mum, Mother's Day.
It's a strong set, and not only that, but is it this one or was it another one? No, I think it's this one.
That was the first botanical set.
No, it must be another one. I
I
can't remember. Is this one?
I actually bought one, but there you go.
I can't remember.
We won't talk about that one.
I can't remember if it was this one or another set that she bought recently. But one of the pieces in here. No, yeah, it is this one down here. These actually are. Can you see the? See the little pterodactyl hand?
Oh right, cool.
Aye.
It's a pterodactyl
That's
wing.
what I like about
green.
Lego.
That's cool.
I was like, what the hell?
I was making a Speed Champions card the other day.
Take me to your room. Let me see your dino wings.
Yeah, Martin, I was making a Speed Champions the other day for the lad, and the front of the grill, yeah, they were using little cleavers. It's like, and I was trying to explain to him about how they use different things for different, like the little meat cleavers.
Yeah.
And they were using that in a Speed Champion set.
Yeah, the use of pieces is fantastic.
Anyone else weekly pickup?
So
I bought some brickheads, but they're currently in the other room.
Oh, I just met them, but
they're not for me. They're just because they're retiring soon. So I just thought buy them Titan Blast.
I need to get the is it the Phantom Menace ones? Is that?
Did I show these last time?
No, I don't think so. Hold on, mate. What you got there?
Motley, Moss side. Just Moss side is Manchester. Just think
Moss side, that's it. Yeah. His Moss side. Full of scum and villainy. Wow, you've got lots of bits there, mate.
What?
Someone's got a vacuum out.
Got all that for free.
Oh, right, cool.
So this was all what was left over from the Make and Take events when Entertainer closed, and that's the smaller box. So that's the smaller box I got. I also got a bigger box.
Wow.
Actually, you can see it's delivered from the Lego group as well.
Damn.
And in here we've got
any figures.
Those are actually photos. Oh.
Is that chocolate?
What the?
It's gonna choke on it. No.
Oh my god.
Right.
What was that?
Full of random brand new pieces. And more chocolate. I don't know how old this chocolate is.
I thought that was a baby bell then.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. All those kids got a big weight. Oh.
What was that, Joel? So, for some reason, Joel and Whittakee always decide to talk at exactly the same time.
Oh,
sorry.
It's like I can hear both at the same time every time they talk.
Go on, Joel. Sorry.
By the way, Whittakee, is this the Phantom Menace brickhead? Is this Phantom? I don't even know.
No, that's from the Obi-Wan show.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, never mind.
I think the
I bought this like a few months ago because I had nothing else to buy in the Lego shop.
No, sorry, Revenge of the Sith ones. It's five. It's got
Oh, I think I know.
Because that retires, so I need to get. I'm thinking about getting them on Tuesday actually when I and yes, Martin, because they are only from the Lego shop, I have to buy them from the Lego shop.
We could buy them from a vendor at Bricktastic.
We'll see. Yeah.
Well, right. What about you, Slurpy? You got anything?
I haven't picked up anything. I'm still prepping for my next stop motion. However, it was supposed to be for a certain contest for Halloween. And I'm doing the storyboard, and it's like, I'm not getting this stuff done in 5 weeks. So it may be like, I'll try to rush it. But I can't spoil too much, except this is what the main character is going to look like. Right, let's just say he kind of looks like Kiadi Moody, you know.
Yeah.
So that's all I can show. I can't even show
like you on steroids.
Joel, Kiadi Moody.
Oh my god.
Kiadi Moody. Kiadi Moody is a Star Wars character, Joel. Okay.
That's cool.
Aye, cool head.
So
and this is a real Lego piece, in case anyone's.
Yeah, it's from. I remember somebody showing it. It's from
CMF. So
something about a mad professor or something on it, or
you could probably kind of maybe guess what this may or may not be. But as I say, like this one is, I think it's goofy. This idea I have, I want to get a couple of boys involved for voicing and shit like that too. But like,
I've been waiting.
No, don't worry. All right, you're banned. You're going to be blacklisted from Legowood.
What you should have, right, is you should have a Welsh, an Irish, and an English character, and we should all do like I should do the English, you do the Welsh, and Whittakee does himself. No, and Whittakee does the Welsh, the Irish, or whatever, just for shits and giggles. That'd be amazing. Yeah.
Oh fuck! But no pickups yet. What the fuck?
I believe that's Kirsty dressed up in The Entertainer as she's watching. I mean,
that actually looks like a good costume though. Like, do you ever see how like I don't mean to throw shade, but when people dress up as like Lego men, like they look like shit. But that one looks really good.
In the Bristol one was dressed up as a spaceman and one was Santa Claus.
Yeah, it is a licensed thing. They send them to them to wear like so.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Can I say mine now?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Well, you saw a little bit of a hint of earlier. Just two little things.
Hell yeah! Nice.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the cool game.
Wait, what's that? Oh, see, I wanted to swap that. I was going to get that fig.
Yeah, because you could just put a genetic head on it, and you've got a cowboy.
That's a sick thing, now, mate.
Because you can even still, get away with the poncho because you can't, unless you look really close. It's got a spider, but you can always turn it upside down. So there's that one, and then so there's a slight pattern. The two I bought.
Nice. The animals.
Can anyone tell you, why I bought these two?
Cat and the dog. The cat and the.
It's a horse, but it looks like a donkey to me. But yeah, so I just bought those two. That was it. That was it. Apart from. Well, actually, I bought that a couple of weeks ago. I forgot to tell everyone about that botanical set, but that's still in my car.
So, tell us a story behind that then quickly before we finish.
Anyway, so time's coming up, isn't it? So we better say goodnight.
Not going to tell us that story, no?
It's over.
Not online, no.
I just found, guys, there's minifig parts in here as well. I didn't realise there's a bunch of minifig
parts.
That's what
I asked. I asked you if there was any. So just to let everyone know as well, I am so sorry. I apologise for the because I know it's going to be the first on Wednesday that I haven't done. I completely forgot the Boxer Boys, but it will be next Sunday. So it's still the first week of the month. So yeah. So next, like I said, if anyone wants to guess, I think it's a bit obvious. Just think about what the month is, and I don't know what else could I do a clue for, like Jerry.
Do that again.
No, actually, it's more Raggy.
Zoinks.
Oh, I'll tell you what. As you said that, if I could afford it and go back and get all those sets, I bloody well would, because Scooby-Doo was my cartoon when I was a kid.
Oh, it's great, man.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Scooby-Doo didn't last as long as it did.
I managed to get one set, and then I found out all the other sets were really expensive. But I got the really small one where it's like the Mummy. It's a very small set, and it came with Shaggy and Scooby. So, and I can't remember what the bloody. I got the Mummy here actually. There's the Mummy. So there's the Mummy that came with it. It's just like a tomb, it looks like a very small, like a bit like a Star Wars jaw set. So it's very
Sorry, I thought I was giving you. You put the mummy up. I thought you were going to put the mummy up, and I was going to do that, but you didn't actually.
well, so we're going to take two. There you go, mummy.
I ain't got my finger on the button now.
Oh, right. Right. Anyway.
Anyone else?
Everyone. Oh, good night, Sarah.
Right.
Talking shit, spitting, busting your balls.
Obviously, thanks for Joel. Thanks for BrickFlair as well.
It was hard as fuck.
Same, the other one didn't come on, but
yeah, thanks for everybody coming along to watch Cut the Kragle. It's great to see him on this screen. No, in fairness to him, he did reach out to me and say that he's just gotten out of hospital. So,
God.
Fucking hell, did he stand on Lego or something, or what the heck? Hope all's well.
No, it's to do with his door and stuff.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Right.
So
I apologize for that.
We'll try and rearrange that. But look, I was glad that I didn't try to showcase anybody specifically, because I do a lot more work in terms of, you know, when it's a one person, a lot when it's a one person guest. But this was more of a, I wouldn't say a hangout, but more of a kind of a specified topic, and then people to help me with that topic, if that makes sense. So, but look, Joel, thanks again, mate. Obviously, a fan favorite, back on the show. And again, guys, if you haven't already, if you want consistent, fun, engaging, well, in terms of like, you know, you're not leaving 3 months between content like some people are, you know. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And there's a good variety on there. It's not short form like Brain Rot, but it's also not like 4-hour shows either. So it's like
it's just kind of like the perfect thing for when you eat your food, really.
Absolutely, it's great. And not only that, but it's topical, but it's also
it's just
like
random.
It's good variety as well, because you like what Slurpy was saying earlier. You're experimenting with different things. You're trying to do things.
100%.
So it's great.
It hasn't really worked in my favour though, unfortunately. Because like from the Brain Rot video, a load of like little kids subscribed to me because I mentioned JoelBrix, and then my views are just down. So it's not really worked on the wrong one, but I'm still gonna like experiment with different stuff. But I got quite a few good videos on the way. So obviously, like fun. I got like the JoelBrix documentary. I got a video about the Lego nightclub. Tomorrow actually got top 10 ways to like display Lego. I did have a Lego YouTuber Connect 4 like filmed, but I couldn't really post that because, well, actually no, I can post it. It's just like I'm waiting on the other person to like send me the footage. I'm just self-promoting and just leaking all my videos.
So you're doing one of how to display your Lego sets? I'll be quite
yeah, that's out tomorrow. I've like recorded it and everything. Cool. That's my like video. That's some of my ideas.
So there you go. See, so Joel has lots of ideas, great ideas, and actually does something with them, which is a complete opposite to me.
Yeah,
like mine don't even make it onto a page. But there you go. But no, it's content worth going and checking out. And again, if you want to break from just the usual Star Wars, look at it all. What I found quite interesting is the fact that we were in the queue and you just randomly mentioned something to me that you wanted. No, it was when we were leaving the store and you were like, oh, "I've got an idea for some content about so and so, and you mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh, okay. And those ideas go in and I'm on my brain all the time. I'm not saying they're world class ideas, but it just felt like it was just I got this idea. Like 2 days later, you'd made the content, and I was like,
oh yeah.
I wish I could be that. I wish I could be that. Like, you know, productive.
I'll be honest, the Brain Rot video, I got an idea when I was walking down a hill. It was just so random. I just saw a tree and I was like, Brain Rot.
But there's my list there. Look, there's my list of all the things.
Wow.
It's empty.
Yeah, blank. But that's the thing. I come up with sometimes all these, and I think, oh yeah, that'd be great, and I never execute it.
No.
Although there is something I've been wanting to do recently, which I'm very on the fence about. I want to kind of branch out of Lego videos in a way. Like, I want to do a video like I taught myself how to crochet, or like I did like this random model kit and just random shit like that.
Yeah,
or
why not? I mean, it's like
monster art and stuff. I don't know. I just kind of want to branch out.
Follow Watch Hive, but he's recently been doing all these art ones as well. So yeah, do what you feel is right, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Is like branch out of Lego.
Of course, he wouldn't have got
But
that
look-
because novels.
But no, look, guys, go and check out Joel. There's a nice variety of content on there. And he does like sort of, show, what do we call it? Like grouped things as well. Like I said, the thing he did in June, that was pretty cool. So it does
charity stuff.
And when I say engaging as well, yeah, but it was the fact that you kind of reached out to people and asked for ideas from them, and then you built them, and that's quite cool. There's not a lot of people out there doing that kind of stuff, so you need more credit for that. But so yeah, go and check him out. And then of course, obviously, we got our show. I've listed now, guys, the next 6 shows. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to load it up, but next week we have a free balling episode. So got to organize something for that. Following week we've got MatteBlackBricks. The week after that, we got Brickworld Mark on talking a little bit more about Brickworld. The week following that, we're going to do a Brickfest show. So we're going to get some people on who potentially were there or whatever, and then Brickfest Cardiff. And then the week after that, we have Crimson Toaster. So
cool.
There's
it's a shame we ain't got a guest next week, and the free fall was the week after. But
yeah, sorry, mate.
Sorry.
What were you going to say, Joel?
No, there's a national brick events in Barry in November.
Yeah,
I'm probably just going to go down because I've been to Barry a few times, but like not any time recent. So,
when did you say November?
I think so, yeah, or end of October.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know, mate. I might meet you there or something. But
yeah,
it's you went to one of their events and it was crap, right?
I played there and they like tried to not pay me.
Yeah, that was it.
People were nice. It was just like the owner, like he was really nice. He sounded Australian, but he was British. But like he was really nice. But they just tried not to pay me. I just wouldn't let it happen. So I like convinced like a father and a son behind me to go and like request they get paid.
Oh, okay.
They were paying like other people, but like not us, because they could like post their bills on social media or something.
That's weird.
So I just had like go.
No, we'll look it up, mate. We'll chat about it offline, but yeah, no, we'll if it's worth talking about, maybe I'll do a show based on talking about that if it's worth it, or if I bump into anybody. But no, look, that's it, guys, from us. We got 6 weeks lined up, and then we'll be into kind of early November then. So there's a couple of things lined up for our 66th anniversary show, or 66th show, because Order 66, which is December. I want to do a Christmas show. We got quite a lot in the pipeline. So guys, come back, watch us every week, tune into the shows. And again, as always, if you want to be on the show, let me know. And if you have got ideas for the show, let us know. Feedback, let us know. And other than that, we're saying goodbye.
All the best, guys. Thank you.
I was going to say, then hopefully in January, I'll come back to Bristol and watch my pantomime. This is when you get supposed to go, oh, no, we don't.
No.
He's behind you.
Support whiskey.
Support whiskey.
That's an inside joke.
I got one there for you, whiskey. Hot damn, boy. You smell like a sack of assholes.
You're like a pig.
Anyway, shit. Let's get out of here.
Night,
everybody.